You'd think it would be easy to do crime in a game called Grand Theft Auto, but Arista Krat may be the worst criminal in GTA history. This spoiled socialite turned fortuneless fortune teller is determined to regain the lavish lifestyle her mobster father provided for her back in Liberty City by any means necessary. But getting into the family business is not going to be easy, and to make matters worse, her failures have been noticed by one of the gangs.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Arista, you're not a criminal.
What do you mean? I know I'm not, that's the whole point! I'm Calxiyn, a professional musical theater performer and songwriter who is role-playing in GTA for the very first time on the Lodestar server. This condensed version of the Arista storyline has everything. Fortune-telling, crime, failed crime, homesickness, real sickness, because I was very, very sick and still kinda am, angst, and a lot of arguments, so I hope that you'll enjoy it. Alright, Arista has woken up first day in the new apartment. She's gotten a shower, she has water, you know, she's not sleeping on the back of the abandoned house anymore, and so it's all good, it's all good. You know, everything's coming up Arista, so let's go, let's get out of here before I change my mind and just stay in my house because of how, you know, beautiful and wonderful it all is. But yeah, I had so much fun last night. I was literally, like, still at 2 in the morning. I was kicking my feet and giggling, like not actually, I was genuinely trying to sleep, but it wasn't going very well because I was just so happy, like with how the day went, and like we had some great RP, at least I think so. I thought it was great, especially with the, you know, with the FBI stuff, but even the fortune telling stuff, you know, I know like, I feel like Arista believes in the astrology and the, you know, all that stuff because I believe in it, you know, we talked about this yesterday about my dad telling me that I was a psychic as a child, you know, and how that was a true story. I actually quote tweeted when I originally talked about it on my Twitter account. She believes it. She doesn't think she's scamming people. She genuinely thinks she's helping. That said though, you know, whether you believe in it or not, this is not a good omen for the start of the day. Like the fact that we, you know, mysteriously the bike disappeared when it was supposed to be in the garage of my brand new, you know, luxury, the 30K a month apartment. But yeah, I'll have to ask. I'm here whenever. Oh no. I'm stranded, sweetie, but I promise I'm coming. I called the taxi and they aren't here yet, but I'm sure they'll be here soon. Genshin found dead in a ditch. Listen, David. You know what it is? I don't need to get ready to stream this. Like, you guys have no idea what I look like right now. Do you need a ride? I already called the taxi, but if it seems like they forgot about me, I'll let you know in 5. I have no idea who this person is. You gonna plan a robbery? Me? Unless you count taking people's money through tarot cards. Oh, here he is.
Hey, you call a taxi?
Yeah, it was me. Thank you.
Sorry, our guy ran out of gas.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'm his boss. Where to?
To the beach, you can just drop me off by the casino and I can walk the rest of the way.
Okay.
Cause I have a little thing down at the boardwalk, so I don't think that you'll be able to take your car all the way there. How do I pay you?
Don't worry about it, it's free.
What? Okay, well I guess if you were already coming here anyway, but if you want your fortune told, I'll give you a discount. I'll give you a very hefty discount, cause that's what I'm doing by the end of the pier, so.
Okay. Wait, you're discounting what?
Yeah, your fortune telling. If you want your fortune told. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll see you later.
Actually, yeah, can I get your contact information? That sounds fun. Alright.
Alright,
I'm
there
Goon
you go.
Maximilian Hinchman.
Sorry?
My name is Goon Maximilian Hinchman. I'm the leader of the taxi union.
Do you go by Goon or Max or a million?
Most people call me Mr. Goon nowadays. Some people call me Mr. Hinchman.
All right, Mr. Goon. Okay, I can get behind that. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. I may have to start taking appointments though. It depends on how many. Yesterday there were a lot of people, but then the server had popped, so I may need to start taking people's time. So. Yeah. But yeah, anytime.
All right, thank you so much, and
have a good one. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My clients, my adoring public, everyone's gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, Arista's fucking late and she can't keep time and she can't keep a schedule and, you know, I've only been in business for literally 1 day. Oh! I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so here's my theory about the Declan storyline situation. Here's the theory that I had. I had it at the end of the stream yesterday. I just would like to reiterate my thoughts again. I have a feeling that they're gonna shake me down, basically. Like, because it's their boardwalk. I think it's gonna be the boss. I think Declan's gonna be like, yeah, my boss says that we have to start taking your money. And here's the thing. Any other character, I could be like, ooh woo, I'll just go to the police, ha ha ha. But, you know, Apollo Bugman is a very good role player. I feel like that he has a very strong awareness right now that Arista is clearly, because she literally said, like yesterday, she was like, are you stupid? Like, of course I'm not gonna go to the cops. And then I was like, and I was like, okay, sorry, like that was a little dramatic, but you know, obviously if I don't want the FBI sniffing around, why would I go to the fucking cops, right? So I feel like that, you know, the pieces are there. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for waiting.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Sorry to have kept you guys waiting. I was stranded. My bike has mysteriously vanished, but you know, that's a problem for another day.
Oh, did you pop heads recently?
Well, you see, so last night I got an apartment, and so, you know, I kind of just put my bike in the garage thinking that it would stay there, you know, and it didn't, so I have learned from my oh goodness gracious.
So sorry.
You know, it happens all the time.
I'm gonna do this.
The arms of fate are guiding both of you. The hands of fate, maybe the feet, the fists of fate. You know, all of that fun stuff. All right, so what are we doing here today, you two?
Well, I've been seeing your advertisements lately, in the pages.
So,
I've always been curious about it, so I have enough money to be able to, you know,
good, but
do fortune telling.
I mean, in terms of, you know, is it, for the guidance? Like, do you want the guidance for the job, for the love life, for the family? Like, what kind of guidance are we looking for here?
Kenzo, what do you think?
What do you mean, what do I think? I'm pretty sure you know what you want to think.
No, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh dear, it's always fun when people come here together because they always start to fight.
He's like a brother to me. I don't know.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it's like a little brother.
Oh, that's cute. Does he like that he's the, you know, your little brother?
I literally call him little baby boy.
Hey, help your sister then, and help her decide what she wants to do while I shuffle the cards.
It's your love life.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, oh my god, it's true? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, many such cases. When people don't immediately have an idea for what they want, that tends to be it. And, you know, you gotta just pry it right out of them, but, you know.
Yeah, it is my love life.
See?
All right. Let's.
And you should do one with your love life then.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
We gotta
okay.
equality. We gotta make it equal, of course.
Yeah, I want to know. Will you get? I don't know what you swing. I don't know, but you got really fluster over the Gojo.
Fucking ways question mark. I don't really care much, so I don't know.
All right,
Alright,
my dear. Let's look at your past here. This does take me a while sometimes to, you know, read the cards, but I got the first one at least. All right. Oh, this is funny. So you got the 6 of clubs, and that actually concerns relationships, and so very good that, you know, the cards are giving us what we want. It says that you may be nostalgic, you know, that an old friend may have come into your life unexpectedly recently. You know, are you two childhood friends, or did you meet in the city?
No, we met in the city.
Interesting. Well,
Maybe Well, maybe it's because of her friendship is kind of childlike.
Yeah, I agree, And this is your past, right? So it doesn't even necessarily need to be now. It could even be before you got to the city that, you know, maybe you were thinking of the good old days and maybe that's why you decided to move. Who knows? But it basically says, you know, in your past you've been very, you know, reminiscing about those happy times, But it doesn't say anything bad, so that's good. And it doesn't say that, you know, there's any problem with reminiscing either. So you're reminiscing in a very healthy way, not in a sort of meandering, like, you know, in your head type way. So that's very good, very good. All right. Now we have 2 of coins. So this means in the present day, that you are a practical and a sensible person, that you're happy and easygoing. Does that sound like her, little brother, or does she cause you trouble?
Kind of trouble.
Because it says, you know, it says here that
Be
basically, you know, you're optimistic and you know, you just enjoy whatever comes at you day to day, you know?
I guess that's true.
Well, have you been enjoying your time here?
I mean, for the most part, yeah.
Well, that's good. Okay. Well, that seems... Well, here's another question. I'm assuming you're single right now if you want the love life, you know, reading, right?
Yeah.
So it would make sense why these cards are mostly about you, because the person hasn't entered the picture yet. So hopefully when I look at the future one, we can start to see the person come into the picture, you know? So, this is interesting, because I always say with the love readings, like, the card could either represent you or them, so if it doesn't seem like it sounds like you, it's probably them. So this basically says that you've suffered in the past, and you can't escape the negative influence of the experience, you know, of the relationship, whatever, and you have a little bit of anxiety, and it also says that you're unable to relax because you're having bad dreams, which is interesting. I don't see that too much. But, like I said, if that doesn't sound like you, it could always be the other person. So, you know, maybe whoever the, you know, the person in your future might be, maybe they're going through some anxiety right now. And so it's good to, you know, check in on them, you know, be a good friend to others. Why are you pointing? Is it her too?
I feel like it is her.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then what I'd say about that is that that's, you know, that anxiety might hold you back in terms of finding a relationship in the city. So, you know, and if that's something that you want to do with your love life, you have to, you know, you have to relax and be able to let people in, you know? Don't be nervous. Being cautious is good because, you know, there's always people up to trouble. People be getting kidnapped, you know, everywhere on the pier, all that stuff. But, you know, I think most of the city is good people. They're good people. You just, you know, you gotta let them in. So that's what I'd say.
So you're saying I just need to be a bit more bold.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't let the fear stop ya from, you know, meeting new people and doing, you know, taking a risk.
I feel so bad right now.
Really? Okay, well, that's good.
Because I kind of been experiencing a lot of anxiety. There's a person I'm interested in.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I literally, you can say, you can attest to what my mental state has been right now.
Well, at least you have a good friend in him to, like, you know, make sure that you're okay. But if you ever need anything, I'm always here too. I always like a follow-up, you know, when things go well, I like to hear about it. There was somebody else where I predicted they were gonna get a promotion. I told them, you come back when you get the promotion because I want to know. So, you know, it's always good when the readings are accurate.
Yeah.
But I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some guidance.
Need to pay you. It was 1,000, right?
Yeah. All right, what about you, young man? I'm assuming you want, I don't know, I feel money vibes off of
turn.
you.
You need to ask about your love life.
You want the love life too. I mean, she's forcing you.
I'm good.
No.
There is no energy into those cards from me.
You literally just witnessed it.
No.
You
I did, but I'm not putting my own energy into those cards.
Hey, it's my energy, not yours. The fates in
Oh.
my head are talking to me. You know, it has nothing to do with you. It's my gift, all right? Don't worry about it. But I won't
Pay
pressure
for
you,
it.
sir. If you don't want to do it, you shouldn't have to do it. It's a very, vulnerable thing. We had some people here yesterday. They were red to filth in front of their friends. You know, I tend not to recommend that. It's entertaining for me, not so much, on the ride home. Things can get a little awkward, but of course, I'm not a therapist, so that's not really,
I agree, alright.
What kind of other people have you interacted with?
Oh, there's been tons. There's been loads. It's been very interesting. Mostly the people at Club Malibu, I think, came down here, but
I still think you should do fortune, but maybe you don't have to do love, though.
I can do the money. I feel like you seem very ambitious, sir. You seem like
Funny.
yeah, like you want the fancy cars. I mean, you have a very nice bike here.
That's not
That's
mine,
my
that's
that's my bike.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, see, the envious then of the bike. Maybe you want your own bike, you know? Maybe you already have one. I don't know.
I have one.
He has an apartment.
Oh, I see.
I think he's pretty okay right now in financial wise.
So what
Maybe
did you come
maybe
for
just
to the
general
city
life,
for?
maybe?
Yeah, we can do general. General's fine too.
Will I die soon is the question.
Oh gosh, well we can't do anything about that, you know. Because the fates, like, I don't believe destiny is set in stone. But, if you're worried about danger, we could definitely read
God.
for something like that, about whether or not you're in any peril. Oh dear, are you okay, sir? Oh, okay, I thought you maybe passed out from dehydration.
Okay. Just kick my glasses
Kicked him
off
in
my face.
the
Oh no,
Kick
oh
my
no.
glasses off my face. What have you talking
No.
about?
Yeah, I know your glasses fell off, but I kicked you in the leg.
Hey. This is abuse right here.
Oh dear, the
You're
siblings
abusing
are
me.
fighting.
Abusing me.
You say I abuse you, I literally picked you up when you woke up and driven you everywhere.
Abusing me.
Oh no. Well, now you made him cry, but I don't have, like, lollipops or anything. I'm not like the dentist office, That'd be not a bad idea, though, if somebody set up a little food next to me, but I'm not sure how that would work exactly.
Just do a general.
Yeah, general's fine.
General.
General's fine.
Just so that you kind of get like an idea.
Exactly, and you can always come back later if you want something different,
Okay.
Okay, and she's willing to pay for you. I mean, I would take it if I were you, but all right. Very, very interesting. So, this says in your past, oh, well, this is very funny. It says that the card represents physical adventures, like travel and stuff like that, and changes for the better. And so you move to the city, so that seems pretty accurate to me. I always think that's funny when that happens. So you're looking for a new adventure. It also says that in terms of personality, if it's more to represent you, that you're a very warm and fun-loving person. Like you have, your personality attracts a lot of friends. You're fun to be around. Maybe that sort of childlike thing that we were talking about before. All right. In the present, it says that your happiness has been upset a little bit. Do you feel like that's, anything upsetting happening recently?
I got held hostage, maybe.
Held hostage?
No.
I don't know if that's a maybe. That seems like a big one. Also, would you mind shouting for me? I'm getting old, I
Yeah.
guess. I'm not that old, but still. All right, try to use your voice
Is that
box
better?
now. Yeah, that's a little
better now?
better. It might be my fault. Hold on a second. Okay, so, oh yeah, so you got kidnapped. That's kind of bad. But, it does say that it's possible to salvage something from the situation. So, did you get anything out of it? Like, you know, I mean,
Yeah,
usually
I
they don't
learned a ton
compensate
of
the
things.
hostages, but...
I learned a couple of things.
Oh, good!
Good.
Very good, okay. We always want to learn a lesson, you know? They say, without the darkness, there can't be light and all of that stuff, you know? Without the villain, there's no hero, and all of those things, right? Alright, so in the future...
Am I dead?
You are not dead. This is interesting. I kind of wonder if this is a person and not necessarily about you. It basically says that you're gonna meet a quiet, introverted, studious person. Somebody who's artistic and very sensitive and modest, and maybe they're hiding their true skills. So, if I would say, you know, maybe the cards are telling you to, you know, meet this person and, you know, support them, I suppose you could say. And that your time in the city will be better for it. But it also says, you know, if it's about you and maybe not a specific individual, that you should take some time for reflection. So as you said, you were held hostage. It might be a good time to, you know, reflect. Make sure you don't carry too much money on you know? All of those sorts of, review the safety tips, the buddy system, all of those sorts of things. So, what do you think?
Okay.
Was it pretty insightful?
Yeah, do you feel mystified?
I feel... It further confirms my suspicions.
Oh, good! Well, at least it's accurate. There was someone yesterday who, they said one of their cards wasn't very true, and I was like, well, you know what? It's a good thing sometimes, because or else I'm gonna get a big ego if I get everything right all the time, you know? It's a skill, not a, you know, objective situation, and so if I was always right, you know, I'd be a little concerned. But it's nice to hear. It's nice to hear. Well, you know, when it happens, whatever happens, I always love an update, but thank you guys for coming down, and thank you so much for waiting. I feel bad.
No, you're fine, no worries.
My bike, is that a real bike, or is that a local bike? Maybe I can borrow it if I need to get around later. Yeah, that one. I wonder who left that here, or was it you? Did you not come together?
We came together.
Oh, okay.
Over there,
maybe somebody else left that as a gift. The fates, the divine. They
fates
saw
gave
my
you
struggle
bike.
and they gave me the bike. Of course. How could I not see it immediately? Yeah.
Yes.
I hope to see you guys around. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted if anything eventful happens.
All right.
There you go.
Well, I hear somebody. Be careful out there.
Yeah, that's you're right behind a mechanic shop, so.
Yeah, I gotta keep my eyes peeled, because if somebody wanted to snatch me, they could probably do it and then escape that way. But anyway, hopefully such a thing will not happen.
Alright. Hopefully not. You're a lovely lady.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.
There you go.
Alright. Come on, Kenzo.
Oh, she has to carry him? That's hilarious. Are you using real cards? Yeah, I am. And that's why, like, I think I was actually freaking people out on the stream yesterday. Also, I know that I say you know in the Calxiyn videos too, but like it's a great filler word for her because it just fits so nicely into the accent, you know? Is you can do the yeah, and you can do the no, you know? Yeah, I am using real cards. And so when people were like, oh my god, this is so accurate to me, like, I was like, fuck yeah, because I'm sidekick, basically. That's what it means, Way. Arista is open for business. However, I recommend letting me know that you're coming here first, because if there are too many people, I may give you an appointment time. Your time is valuable, your time is valuable to me and the stars, of course. Hashtag trending, hashtag open for weaving the threads of fate. And then we're gonna put a million emojis, because that's Arista. So if anybody's wondering, yes, the tarot cards are real. Yes, I am actually chewing gum, because I feel like that helps with the whole, like, New Jersey, like, sort of housewife, you know, weird. Well, she's not a housewife. She's the daughter of a wealthy person, but have you guys seen, like, the Sunny with a Chance skit where it's like, oh, the real princesses of New Jersey or whatever, like, they're all chewing gum, so I have some gum down here. This is probably the most gum that I've ever chewed, but, yeah, last night I had so much fun, guys. I can't stress this enough. Like, I was just so happy and overjoyed, and I had so much fun with people, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad. Someone sent me a really nice tweet, so Hinkaru, #1 Apollo Bugman Stan, actually replied to my tweet and was like, oh my god, that was you? Like, you were a hit on the stream. You were a riot. Everybody, you know, loved you. You were a fan favorite, and I was like, I'm gonna cry. And if people thought I was annoying, I was gonna blame Gavis Bettel because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Stuart Smalls in the first place. Like, I didn't know what RP was. Like, before District V, so. But yeah, I was very flattered. I was very flattered at all the people that were happy to see Arista Krat and that she's not annoying and, you know, all of that sort of thing, right? Because I was worried. I was a little worried. But I do want to do crime. Like, I do want to get involved in the crime, you know? I kind of wonder if the slow burn kind of situation here is like, they're gonna start to shake me down, especially if I'm making a lot of money on the boardwalk and this is their territory. Like, I feel like they're gonna shake me down and then I'm gonna be like, well, if you're already gonna come take my money, I might as well just be, you know, involved in whatever else y'all are doing because, you know, I can't live off being a fucking fortune teller, right? Like, so I may try to, like, you know, kind of indicate that I'm willing to do a crime, right? You know? Because if they're already gonna take my money, then yeah, fuck, we might as well be just robbing the jewelry store, you know what I mean? You know, with roleplay, you're not supposed to be forcing a scenario, you're just supposed to create opportunities. So, you know, something that I like to do is just think about, okay, well, if somebody asks me X, Y, or Z, how am I gonna respond and kind of pre-plan the conversation? You know what? The more I talk about this, the more I realize that, like, this is probably why a lot of neurodivergent people really like to roleplay. You plan conversations in advance, right? You kind of have a script in your head of what you're gonna say, and it's totally acceptable to do that. You know what I mean? Because, like, I do that before I go to the doctor, or if I have to call someone on the phone, I'll, like, write out a little script, right? I even have, like, lines of dialogue for Arista. Like, I've come up with, like, one-liners, basically, that I think will be funny in very specific situations. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to whip them out. Like, the one I haven't gotten to use yet is, yeah, I love the fishes, as long as we're not sleeping with them, you know what I mean? I cracked myself up. Oh. I want someone to come see me, though. But yeah, I'm like, what can I do? Because the problem is that this must be how the people at Club Malibu feel, like, if they don't have any immediate customers. Because the problem is, it's not like I can put a fake Arista here and have them, like, let me know when they're on their way. But there's nothing really else to do around here anyway. Like, I guess I could go fish. But you know what would be great? If they made a pond right here. Because I'm like, what is all this empty space for, really? You know what I mean? I kind of like this. I feel like I'm aura farming. I'm like looking out at the horizon and I'm thinking about like the fates. Oh, so other things that we have to fix. So earlier I mentioned I'm talking over people and that's not nice. Let's not do that. You know, let's try to be mindful. I mean, obviously there's lag, like my computer's lagging, so some of it's not my fault, but I need to make sure that I'm like listening and not just, like, saying the thing that I plan to say next. But to be fair, Arista was in a very emotionally intense situation yesterday, and so no, she didn't notice that Declan said that he loves lying to women. Like, she did not notice because she had bigger problems. Oh, hello!
Well, hello.
How's it going, you two? Oh, I know you! You're the android who works at the Star!
Yes, I am just here to watch.
Oh, okay. Well, good. You know, it's a very good learning experience. So, sir, what are you here for today? Like, in terms of the guidance that you would like to receive?
I want to know if my future endeavors are going to be fruitful. You know what I mean?
Oh, just in general. So not love life
Yeah.
or anything like that. Just in a general sort of sense. All right. So it's 3 cards. and it's 1,000 per card, but I promise it's worth it. I mean, you've probably seen a lot of good reviews on the,
I actually don't have that money on me.
No, no! Well, how much do you have on you, honey? Because I'm willing to negotiate.
I mean, I don't want to, like, run you out of business or anything.
No, but you're a first-time customer. I can do, like, a little discount. How much do you got?
I could do, like, instead of a 3K, I could do 2K probably.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no problem. That's no problem. That's perfectly acceptable. Don't worry about it. All right. This does take a little bit sometimes, so let me just...
No problem. Take your time.
Yeah, sometimes the friends fight with each other. If somebody comes in a group, they start arguing when the cards get read. But I'm sure a friend here won't be a problem. She seems very upstanding.
Yep.
All right.
Senna and I go way back.
Oh, good. It's always nice to have like people that you knew before in the city, you know.
Oh, I mean, no, we met in the city.
Oh, I see. Oh, I forget that, you know, some of you have been here a bit longer than some of us who only came in, 4 days ago, so I always forget. I forget. Okay, so for your pass card, we got the Ace of Swords here, and this is interesting to me because this represents a masculine element, and, obviously I feel like that would be yourself. You're very, very strapping. I enjoy your hair color. I used to have a hair color sort of like that. It was half pink, half brown, though, a little different. But still, same energy. Yes, exactly. The flexing, beautiful, beautiful. You could fit in right with the boys at the Club Malibu. You know, they're taking their shirts off all the time. But anyhow, so this says this is most associated with conflict. And so maybe there was a conflict before you came to the city, and you were thinking rationally, and you decided maybe I just need a fresh start, something like that. Does that seem accurate to you?
Yeah, I could probably put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, very good. We love to hear it. So, it also says, sometimes it can signify legal conflicts, and so maybe if it was something like that, that would be really scary, wouldn't it now?
Yep, for sure.
So let's see. Now for your present card, we got Judgment. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so this says that you're in a very retrospective kind of time in your life right now. You're looking back on certain things and you're like, oh, I learned this, I learned that, but you feel like you did the right thing. You're accepting, the outcome because you feel like that you did what you were supposed to do. And it also says that you feel satisfied because you've gotten a new achievement. You're starting a new phase in your life. So I'm assuming, coming to the city, that's how most people, feel like this is a new phase. So I would say that that's very good, very good.
Yep, that makes sense.
All right. Now for the future. And that's the fun part because you guys already know the past and the present. I don't know. That's why I have to read the cards. But now we all get to find out what the future has. All right. Oh, so now we have Knight of Swords before we had Ace of Swords. And so again, I'm sure that this represents you. So this says that you're intelligent and very capable in difficult situations and that you confront the obstacles in an open and direct way. And so if that doesn't sound like you right now, don't worry. It could just mean that in the future, that's a personality that you will develop, that you'll become more even-tempered and understanding. But if it sounds like you now, it could mean that you're gonna run into a situation where somebody's in trouble, but you're gonna deal with it. You're gonna get it done.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happen.
Good. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's bad. The last person that was here asked me if they were gonna die, and I said, no, nobody's dying. Everybody's healthy. Everyone's okay. So I would say, this is very good. You have a very bright future ahead of you, and you seem like a very responsible person.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
But yeah, are you satisfied? Do you have any questions?
No, I think I'm all good. I'm pretty satisfied with that reading, honestly.
All right, good. How did you enjoy as the spectator?
It is quite insightful.
Oh, good. Well, maybe one day you'll get one. It doesn't have to be today, though. I don't like to pressure people, so. But if you ever want one, you can always come back.
In the future.
Yeah. But for you, sir, let me see. Do you have the cash, or would you want to pay with the mobile?
I have cash on me.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank ya.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I always love an update, so, you know, when things come to pass, let me know if I was right. I like to hear about it, so.
All right, will do. Are you, like, posted here just all the time, or?
Well, I tend to post on the Birdie app when I'm gonna be here, but I've been telling people that maybe they gotta start to make appointments, because apparently a couple people showed up and I was, asleep, so.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, but if you see, I'll probably post, you know, kind of like Club Malibu when they open and close. I guess I'll do something like that. What was your name, by the way? I don't think that I got it.
Oh, I'm Wrench Turner.
Oh, Wrench. Okay. And I remember you from the other day. Alrighty. Do you guys have big plans for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I've got some.
Oh, good. Well, I hope, you know, the future endeavors treat you well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, you two stay out of trouble, okay? Be careful.
That's hard to do. That's hard to do around here.
Oh, I know. Aw, they seem nice. That was cute. What did he said his name was Wrench? Okay, like I said, I think that what I'm gonna have to do is tomorrow, I'm gonna have to, like, review... Like, I'm gonna have to watch my streams and make notes that way. I mean, I guess I could do it now, but then I'm not really entertaining you guys, am I? If I'm writing my notes in my binder, you know? I'm sure he works at the Benny's, because the other girl works there, and then I asked them for lockpicks, and they said that they didn't have any. And I was like, no, it's not for any nefarious reason, it's because I'm always losing my purse.
We have brought a third.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, you're such good, return customers already, you know? You're already bringing me new business. How are you, sweetie? How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Sorry?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. I just did the reading for your friend over here, so what are you interested in today?
I was just told to come here. You know, anything's fine.
Anything, like I can do love life, I can do your career, like if you're gonna get a promotion soon, I can do just your life generally in the city, you know?
You know what? General is fine.
Okay, perfect. Alright. It sometimes takes me a little bit, so feel free to banter amongst yourselves. I've had some people, they've you know, started to fight during their readings, because one of them says, oh, that's so true about you, and then the other one says, I've never done that in my life, and you know, who to believe, right?
I see.
Alright, so this says in the past, well, you got the magician here, and so it says that you're very confident, and that you enjoy directing your creative energy into practical matters, though. Oh, that is a little scary, because I'm guessing you work at the shop, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got goosebumps. That's a little terrifying. So basically it says that, you know, in the past, you were thinking, oh, now's the time to make good use of those capabilities. And so seemingly you have, because you come to the city and you're a mechanic, which I would say is very artistic yet practical. So very interesting to me. Okay. Now we got the Empress. And so I think that would more so represent you, based on what we're doing here. And so basically, this one represents security, that you're feeling secure currently. You know, it could be your work, it could be your friend group, but it basically says that you're providing a welcoming environment to other people. Other people like to be around you. You know, they think you're very kind and generous and ready to help. Oh, ready to help, that's also scary because, again, you work at the mechanic shops. Everybody, you know, the EMS, the mechanics, like the taxi, like you guys are holding the city together, so that makes a lot of sense to me. I do scare myself. I you know, it's even mystifying to me, you know? Alright, so now we got the future here. Oh, creative ideas with regard to business and enterprise are indicated. Are you guys trying to, you know, start some sort of new service at the shop or something like that? Maybe it's suggesting that you guys should, if you're not already. But it basically...
No, I know where that's going.
Oh, do you really? Okay, well that's good. But it basically says that the successful start of a project may be signified, and this will lay plans to a new career, like new way of life, and so...
I see.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, I'm a little scared. So it sounds like that you guys are planning something already, so it's basically saying, go for it. It does say it'll be dependent on luck, though. But, you know, I believe in the manifestation. If you think that things are gonna go bad, they're gonna go bad. But if you keep positive and think things are gonna go good, they're gonna go good. So keep positive and lay the plans, and I think that you guys will all be successful. Very scary. This one's, I think, a bit more scary than the last one.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I also got a fortune cookie today that said, big things start small.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah. So the fates
That's
are
kinda
really
funny.
trying to speak to ya. My goodness.
Shut up.
Don't worry, we have a client fortune teller divinator confidentiality, okay? Nothing outside of the session, I won't tell anybody, so don't worry about it. But
Don't worry,
I hope...
I'm gonna forget by the time we walk away.
Oh, no, me too. Sometimes the voices in my head need to tell me things because I forget all the time, the fates, you know?
Me too.
Yep, me too.
But I hope y'all enjoyed your reading. They're very interesting, but yeah, good luck with the business. But how would you like to pay, my dear? I can take the cash.
Thank you.
But
How much
mobile
is
is
it?
fine. It's gonna be 3,000.
Oh my lord. That is a lot. Okay, come here.
Yeah, well, it's 1,000 per card. It's, you know, I always wonder, because if the apartments are 30,000 a month, doesn't that mean that it's probably more like 3,000 a month in the currency where we come from? And so this would be $300, I guess, theoretically, if we were to do the conversion. If a hamburger costs $200, though, at the
That's
the
a
other
lot of
store,
math
you know,
that my
it's
brain
kinda
isn't
crazy.
good with.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, you lost me already.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you
okay.
kinda
I
lost
lose
me.
myself too. I mean, I'm not a mathematician. I'm the divinator, so.
That's fair.
But it seems like I don't know. The city's in economic crisis is basically what I'm saying. The value of the dollar is a little questionable, dubious. But you guys seem to be doing well, so I wish you luck. Don't get into too much trouble
Thank you.
tonight. Okay, or get into just the right amount of trouble, okay? You know, I don't judge. So,
I'm sure you wouldn't.
but
I
I
wouldn't.
hope you guys
You
have
work
fun.
at Benny's. There's nothing but trouble over here.
I also love your
Actually,
pants,
I just
by the
started
way.
Here, like yesterday, so
Oh, so I'm your.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember seeing you the other day because I think that you were all training or something and I came in.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you better make sure that if you have any questions about Benny's, you ask me.
You see, I've been a Benny's bum since like day one, so I came into this knowing how to do everything.
Oh my god,
That's
the
fair, that's
drama.
Yeah.
The conflict. This is where we're getting the conflict.
I loved being a Benny's bum so much that I had to work there.
Oh, well,
Yep,
that's so
yep.
sweet. It's always nice to find your people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what
Do
was
how
that?
most people get.
Was that me?
working here.
Or was that you?
You know what? Do you want to race to the shop?
I'm most likely
No.
gonna lose.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna
lose too.
race?
Nope, I'm gonna walk.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Look at this, like, Kingdom Hearts friendship sort of situation here. Like, it reminds me of, like, Riku, Kairi, and Sora running on the beach. That was cute. Guys, I scare myself. I'm just reiterating just in case, because sometimes, you know, people from the other, I don't know if they're live right now, but sometimes people from the other POVs just come in and like pop in and like take a little looky poo and stuff. So the cards are real. I'm reading real cards in real time. I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna pull this one because this one's gonna be relevant or like anything like that, because to be honest, I don't know my tarot cards that well. I'm reading from a book. I don't have what the cards mean memorized, so I couldn't even do that even if I wanted to. Like, I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, if I knew, for example, a character was having a love life problem, I couldn't I couldn't, like, pull the love life problem card, because I don't know what the love life problem cards are. You know, I don't know what they are, because I don't have it memorized. I'm literally, like, I'm pulling the cards and I'm reading the book and I'm just saying what the book tells me, so that was scary, but they're up to no good. They're up to something. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe right now that's none of Arista's business, you know what I'm saying? It's none of my business, but it seems like they're up to no good, you know. Yeah, I kind of like this, because it's a good way to meet people and kind of, like, mentally collect information, or at least it will be, when I can pay attention. Or I shouldn't say I'm not paying attention. I'm listening, but, like, I'm not retaining the information right now, just because I have to think about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in my little brain, in my little tiny shriveled up brain that is shriveled up, for various reasons, most of them probably stemming from Fox and Neo. You know, that's, I think, where most of my brain damage came from, and I never quite recovered, you know? I never quite got over that, so otherwise, you know, something else that Arista could potentially do. I did say that I have client, you know, confidentiality or whatever. That may not last very long, right? Because if Benny's is doing something, here's the thing, though. If Declan says that he owns the beach, I'm assuming that that also includes this mechanic shop. What was I trying to say? Basically, I'm like, I don't know if Benny's, like, if they're planning something with the gangs, or if they're planning something as, like, a third party, or if they're a neutral zone. Like, maybe I should try to, like, find out about some of that stuff, but at the same time, Arista's not involved in the crime right now. Like, I, as the player, am curious, because I'm interested to see the lore, like, the lore. I mean, yeah, the lore, but, like, the world building that everybody else is doing, but, like, as Arista, we're kind of still, we're getting cucked. Can I say that on Twitch? I'm getting cuckolded in terms of, like, my involvement with the criminals. I really want to rob a store. I want to rob a store so bad. You know, I should go to the bank, though. I should really go to the bank. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money for one person to have on their, you know, on their self. I kind of wonder if maybe I should be right back. I don't know if anybody will miss me, right? And if the police ask where I got the bike, okay, it was a gift from the Fates. It was right in front of my booth, and so I took it. It's fine, right? Oh my gosh, this is actually better than the moped, because it doesn't need gas. Why didn't I think of this before? Why didn't I consider this before? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, because it's basically going... Oh, whose bike is that? It's basically going, when you think about it, it's going just as fast as the moped. Like, the moped hit 50, but oh gosh, who's the guy, who's the detective that goes around on the bicycle and solves the crimes? Do you know what I'm talking about? And I can go on the sidewalk because I'm on a bicycle. Now, technically, you know, some places when you're an adult, they don't let you go on the sidewalk anymore, but I don't think that the NPCs are gonna mind that much. Or, sorry, I don't think the locals are gonna mind. I don't think they're gonna, like, you know, arrest me or anything like that. So anyway... Father Brown! His name's Father Brown, that's what it is. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And he has a little bicycle, and he goes and solves the murders. It was a very nice show. I liked that show. But yeah, I'm holding Sprint right now, Arnold. It might be based off of my exercise ability, of which I have none, because I don't go exercise, and your condition will deteriorate after a while. So that's where we're at with that. But I'm gonna go to the bank. Looks like no one's getting up to no good, you know, good or bad thing. I'm not sure, but I don't want to have so much cash on me. Now, I know logically people can just hold me up and force me to go to the bank, but, like, that's like a whole situation. You know what I mean? That's, like, very different than just beating me up and taking my money. Like, I don't want to have money for them to take in my thing. Especially because Arista's feeling a little, you know, she just got her first apartment because the stars aligned and suddenly she got all this business. But, like, just because things are going well now doesn't mean they're gonna go well forever. right? So, you know, we gotta make sure that we keep the money safe. I feel like today I'm getting a bit better with the transatlantic as opposed to the Lois sort of situation. But I wanna rob a store. I wanna rob a store so bad. Like, I don't know, I wanna do a group activity. She looks like Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, are we role-playing? That's such a smart idea. Okay, guys, hear me out. What if we did a roleplay server and it's GTA, but everyone has to be inspired by a fairy tale character, like Ever After High, okay? So, like, not like in a, you know, a stifle-in sense, but like, you need to pursue the same destiny as your character. I think that would be kind of fun. Like, I kind of fuck with that. Like, I think that'd be so funny. Like, to have a bunch of fairy tale characters, but like, you know, we don't need to be talking in old Shakespearean or something, but like, you know, the Little Red Riding Hood thing is perfect because you have Little Red Riding Hood and then her, you know, the gang can be the wolf and then like it's a whole situation. Like, I think that that would be such a smart thing to do. I actually applied to an Ever After High roleplay server in Minecraft. And so I don't know if I'll get in. They have a lot of applicants, and to be honest, I mean, I've never watched the show before. If I get in, I'm gonna watch it, obviously, but I picked a very obscure fairy tale character because everything else was already taken, and I'm very proud of the work that I did on the application, but I don't know if I'll get in yet, but, you know, more stuff like that. I would fuck with a temporary 2-week fairy tale roleplay. Like, I think that that's such a good idea. Oh, here's the other thing. Did I already tell you guys about this already? Something else that I realized while I was editing today was that when we were on the bikes, I should have been looking at the front of our characters and not the back because you couldn't see our faces. And so, I know our faces, it's not like our faces have facial expressions. Like, it would be really cool if you could somehow, like, rig the faces like a VTuber model so they react to your camera, like whatever you're emoting or whatever. But yeah, I just realized that while I was editing. That was, my bad. But like I said, we're learning, and I'm trying to learn again, not to talk over people. She's gonna get kidnapped for sure, but I feel like that's, like, the logical storyline. Like, so I think that's really interesting. Everybody else, I mean, I guess I could fit in the car with them, but I don't know them. I don't want to intrude on their conversation.
You do right?
Actually, yeah, I was just talking to the voices in my head about that, as long as you know, if you don't mind.
Sure, let's go. Put your seatbelt on.
Yes. I'm used to the bike. I don't even know. Well, I've been in the taxis, but I haven't been in somebody else's car before, I don't think.
It's a fun ride.
Yeah.
Oh, did you customize the license plate?
Yeah, it's my last name.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that you could do that.
Yeah.
I really like this iridescent car. It reminds me of the Ruby OC I made. You know. Yeah, of course.
I can get my rifle out.
Yeah.
Because it's the area with mountain lions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. I don't have it. I think it's in the trunk of my car. But...
That's right, I've got mine. I'm gonna remind the group.
Okay.
So now I know, like, this blue-haired girl has a gun. I'm gonna be like an information broker. That's what I really want to do. Like, I want to use the fortune-telling booth as a front to sell information to people. But yeah, fishing tourney, guys, I feel like fishing tournament is prime time to, like, A, you have to eavesdrop on people, or B, like, this is like a good time to talk to chat if anybody has any questions for me. We may actually have a chance at winning because Declan's not here. Oh, Goon Max, Mr. Goon is here. I'm gonna call him Mr. Goon. I think that's hilarious. We shouldn't let the Goonas take the word goon, okay? You should be able to be a goon. It's 2026. We shouldn't be associating goon with, like, that, you know? I'm pretty sure the gangsters had it first. That's what I'm saying, you know? Underpaid, undervalued, disposable henchmen. I feel like, I don't know, I thought I heard something.
I don't even have my weapon
That
yet.
thing is
I
gonna
got my
get
weapons license, but I didn't buy anything.
Oh, they got their weapons license, see?
Someone told the.
This is the prime time to eavesdrop. What do you need a weapon license for, you know? I know there's a lot of bad...
I don't even have a weapon yet.
I know there's a lot of bad things happening in the city, but still. I mean, I got a knife on me, I'm pretty sure. I think I still have that knife.
Okay, yeah, that's...
If I do win,
yeah,
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call them and be like, oh, you gave somebody else a chance to win, did ya? Or, you know, just to be nosy, because that's what I really want to do. I want to be nosy and see what they're doing. Because now this concerns me too, you know? In character, Arista is kind of like, you know, because they seem nice, right? They said that they're gonna let me keep doing what I'm doing, which was the trash, and like they seemed very supportive of the fortune-telling sort of situation, right? But, you know, as Arista, I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, you know, they robbed a store and somehow Arista gave us the idea, you know, or Arista told us in our fortunes that we should go rob the store, right? Like, I could definitely see somebody saying something like that, so, you know, we can't be doing that, you know? We gotta make sure that they're not getting into any trouble, so... Arista's gonna be nosy. Because I can still do, oh yeah, you finally wanted to let somebody else win, Declan? But anyway, I have a vision, and I think they're doing something bad. I'm just like, why wouldn't they be here? They're always here, they're always fishing, they love to fish. I've never seen them miss one. I hear they're winning all the time. That's why everybody, you know, wanted to see the giant fall out of the beanstalk, you know? And so I'm just a little curious, you know? I'm just a little curious. Where is everybody? What are we all doing, you know? I don't know. But I want to check because Arista Krats will not be held responsible if they end up doing something bad and then they tell the police that I told them to do it because it was in their fortune. That seems like a very bad thing to happen, but it's possible. Anything is possible with the power of fate, you know, of course. So, it's just something to think about, just something we gotta think about, you know? I'm kind of a genius. I don't know if you guys are aware of such things, but I'm kind of a genius. Oh yeah, as if we weren't already having computer overload problems. Now we have to introduce the Twisted Wonderland capture sword. I can't just sit here and fish. Like, I can't do it. I know I should probably be conversating, but I don't have anything to say. I don't know what to talk about. When Cal was so bored doing the fishing tournament that she started to put up the Twisted Wonderland dailies just to feel something. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, I'm definitely concussed. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Maybe I'm lightheaded because I haven't eaten? I don't think that's it. That's cope. That's copium. That's like 100% copium.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh look, there's Little Red Riding Hood. I wish I could talk to her, but Oh no!
He's not like
Are you okay?
I think I'm concussed. I may need to call the EMS. Ah! I'm blacking out. How do I undo this? Is there a way? I don't think I can bandage my head back to normal, can I? I guess I gotta go.
No, you can't, but here, I'll have to pick you up so you don't keep falling down.
Thank you, thank you. You're
welcome.
Should I call them here, do you think?
You can, or, oh, how far is it? Oh, it's a bit of a long
No, it's
run.
okay, I'll just call them. I mean, that's their job, right? I'm sure they won't mind.
That's true, but I'll hold on to you so you don't hit the floor every time you black out.
Magical mortuary services, we put the fun in funeral.
You might have to, because this is Arista Krat and I'm very concussed and I'm at the pier.
I see you're at the pier.
Yeah, I'm at the pier and somebody is very nicely holding me up so I don't pass out.
Understandable. Happens to the concussed of us, really.
Exactly. And so,
All right, I'll be right there.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime.
I like that. That was funny. I was gonna tell him, you know, whether it's a funeral or a hospital visit, like, you know, just let me know I'm ready for anything, is what I was gonna say, but...
I'm Courtier.
Oh, sorry, Archie. Katia, you said?
Katya. Or Kat for
Katya.
short.
I see cat.
I'm pretty sure Lee was the one that hit you.
Oh, no. I was concussed before. When he drove up, I fell down.
Oh, so he didn't hit you.
No.
Okay.
It was an unfortunate coincidence. I was already on the way down.
Okay, then. I'm glad that wasn't the case then.
Yeah. I don't know how it happened. I maybe it was the deer, the deer that came running up on us when we were all fishing. Oh, thank goodness. Me and them, we're on a first name basis. I really hope it's not the same guy, because that's just so embarrassing. Last time I was there, they said welcome back, and I
know that feeling. I do know that feeling.
I know. Okay, no, it's somebody else.
Oh, I know these ones. Oh crap! This is not for me. Here she is.
What happens to the best of us, really?
All right, I'm gonna put you down, Arista.
Alright, Riley,
Thank
congratulations on the $400.
Hello. Are you the funny guy on the phone, or was it him? Or was it dispatch?
That's a Magical Mortuary Services.
Oh, okay, it was you.
No, that's him.
Oh, wait, what?
We put the
Are
fun in funeral.
They do impressions of
Each
Dr.
other?
from-
Oh, man, well, that's not at all confusing. I
There
mean,
you go.
it's good to laugh in these times. All right, yes, I'm very much not concussed anymore. Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
Yay.
Be safe, okay?
Yes, and thank you for holding me up. We're gonna antagonize Declan a little bit about the fishing tournament just to see if maybe I can get some information out of what they're doing and why they weren't there, or, you know, maybe they could just be working at the club, but I'm just like, isn't it weird that nobody in that little group was there at all? Maybe they're doing something. Oh, for that way, he's texted me. Oh, perfect.
1 sec, I'm gonna go. Hello.
Hi, it's Arista. Yeah, what's so funny is I was just about to call you. Did you decide you wanted to let someone else win for the change, or, you know, what happened? You weren't at the fishing
What?
tournament.
Oh yeah, I kind of. My dad called and he had a kidney stone. I had to go help him.
Oh, my kidney stone. Oh.
Dad, calm down.
That's very bad.
Oh, it hurts really bad, Declan. Can you help me? Oh.
Oh, it's sorry, Dad.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Sorry, I'm tearing up here. You know, this is a bit of a personal issue for me. I have a friend
He's
who
peeing
has
rocks,
you know,
Arista.
It hurts.
Arista, I'm gonna have to call you back. He's
Can you
peeing
hold it?
rocks.
Oh, hell. I can't hold
Oh,
it.
Dad, hold on. I'll hold it.
What was I supposed to do? I can't stop laughing. What the fuck? That was not in my pre-prepared conversation. Why are you messaging me back on the app if your dad is dying, Declan? That's what I want to know. I don't even know what to say. I have tears in my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, anyway. Well, that didn't exactly... That didn't exactly go how I thought it was. Okay, anyway, let's just all relax. I don't know what I thought he was just gonna say he was at the club, and then I was gonna say I'm at the club and you ain't here. Had time between the kidney stone thing. They're definitely doing something. Oh my god, my sides, my stomach, everything hurts. I guess I could keep fortune telling, but like I got a lot on my spiritual mind, you can say. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Maybe it was divination. Type a message about grabbing ice cream if you need help. Like, I don't know, maybe he's kidnapped or something. I'm kinda worried that he's kidnapped. They be kidnapping people. He's the one who told me about the kidnappings. They be kidnapping people in the streets. I don't know. Maybe we should go do something else. Cause like I said, I wanted to be at the fortune teller but nobody's texted me about needing anything. So, like, no one's been like, can I make an appointment? Damn, with things at the rate they're going, Arista's gonna be back to digging in the trash. Which is not good, bestie. I don't know. Well, we could just go on a little adventure. Like, we could just go, like, you know, drive around in a manner of speaking. I mean, we're biking, obviously, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I feel like that by the beach, I'm just too isolated from the populace. Like, I have literally no clue. The Malibu could be burning down and I'd have no idea because I'm just, like, you know, I'm stuck in my box. I do like reading the fortunes, though. That has definitely been, like, I've really enjoyed it, and it's really fun, and I like it when I scare people, and they're like, oh, that's so accurate, that's crazy. I think by appointment is the way to go, so I'm not stuck there all the time. Click lovers. Not that other word, okay? I thought it said that, too, at first, but, you know, it's, and maybe while I'm on my little adventure of my own, somebody will call for the tarot, or I'll get kidnapped, or I don't know, something will happen. I mean, you know, I would prefer to be kidnapped by people that I actually know and not just, like, snatched off, you know, the street. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I feel like I just have no adventure going on today, you know? I feel like last stream we had a very good through line. We had a good storyline. The story of this stream, it's a little confused, I'm not gonna lie. Little confused. Like, I can't believe there's 100 players right now. Where are they? Where are all the players? I haven't seen anybody since the fishing tournament, and I think that was like an hour ago now. Okay, now I feel like we're kind of back, because now I feel like I have a mission. I'm gonna be a phantom thief. Well, okay, I don't have the jewelry card with me. If we find it, we're not gonna break in, because there's no way. There's no fucking way that I, like, as a singular individual can rob that store. There's no fucking way. But then again, see, here's the thing, though. I can't let my ADHD brain get to me. I can't, like, be like, oh, me, the player, I'm a little, like, bored and I want to, like, start some trouble, and so I'm gonna go do something. Arista would not rob the jewelry store by herself. Her father was a mobster. Like, she knows better than to just do things on a whim, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, we could also go for, like, well, you know, Daddy said that we wouldn't be able to do this, but I'm gonna prove him wrong. Like, there's always that. Like, yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. Like, I really don't think so. Like, you wouldn't start with the jewelry store first, even if you thought that. Like, you'd probably start with the cars, right? Like, you know, hot wiring the cars, not breaking into the fucking jewelry store. Arista's not someone that, like, has had a job. She has never had a job. Like, digging through the trash was the most job that she got up until 3 days, like, you know, before 3 days ago. Now, here's my thing. Would Arista really go down here? This seems at least a little concerning. But, like, I don't know. Honestly, guys, like I said, we're here for the plot. But if I fall down here and die, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Oh my god. Someone's dead. Oh my god, why is there a dead local? How did they get a dead local down here? Hello? Well, since she won't be needing this anymore, you know, I don't really see any harm in taking a little looky-poo at what's inside. But, like, what the fuck is happening down here? How did they lure a local into whatever the fuck this is? I'm scared. I don't want to be here by myself. What if there's, like, a gang, like, hiding in here and they're gonna kidnap me? I don't know. It seems but, like, how? How did they get an NPC dead in the tunnels? I feel like I should call somebody. I'm scared. Is Jerry around? I just need the emotional support. I'm afraid. I don't want to die in the tunnels. I mean, at least something interesting will happen, but, like, this is actually, Like, do people know about these tunnels? Am I the first person? Am I Christopher Columbus of the Los Santos tunnels? You know, like, am I the first person to be in here? Because this is, like, actually very frightening. I'm very frightened. And I left my bike over there, but you know what? We're going on an adventure. Do I even have my flashlight? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything. Should I put my knife on? Should I have my knife ready? I kind of feel like maybe I should have my knife out. Oh my god, it's another dead person! How were they getting all the dead people down here? Okay, well now I feel like I shouldn't have the knife out because then if the police just happen to come here, they're gonna think that I did it. But like, this guy doesn't have anything on him. He's, how, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, it's time to be brave. This is the plot, right? We've been waiting for the plot to happen, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm like actually afraid. Like guys, I don't know if you can tell. I don't really play scary games because I'm always afraid something's gonna jump scare me. I love like the psychological stuff. I love a good psychological kind of situation. I'm afraid of getting jump scared basically. Like that's what I'm worried about. And like I will literally, but if I scream, you know what? I just hold down the button and I scream and they'll think that I'm just a really good actress, but in reality, I'm not acting. I'm fucking scared. What was that? Did you hear that? Hello? If someone's down here, you better show yourself, okay? I'm not fooling around. I swear I heard another human being. I'm so scared, guys. Why did I decide to go in the creepy fucking tunnels all by myself? Please, someone save Arista. Someone save Arista. Okay, anyway, let's equip the knife again. Now, there are rules about getting into combat with people. My strategy here is just to be like, listen, I pulled the knife because I'm afraid, okay? But I don't want any trouble. I don't want to fight you, like, just in case somebody seems a little, like, hostile or something. Like, and we run into a hostile person. But it's kind of like, have you guys ever seen that tweet about the Devil's Sacrament? It's like, oh, I saw you at the Devil's Sacrament. It's like, okay, well, what were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament? You know what I don't know if I want to go this way. Cal, we're doing it for the plot. We're doing it for the story. We're doing it for the story. And the story is that Arista, you know, apparently she just can't help herself. She's like the lady in the fairy tale in Bluebeard, you know, like Bluebeard's wife, like unlocks the door even though everything's like mostly hunky-dory or whatever, right? She just has to know. I feel like that's Arista. Arista kind of, I don't know, man. She just, maybe she has to know. She just needed to know what was down here for peace of mind because like, what if there are vampires down here? I mean, you know, obviously I don't think that she'd, want to run into the vampires, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a possibility. It's a very possible that there's, oh my god, that was my own shadow. Oh my god, get me out of here. Get me out. I need to leave. I need to get out of here. I hate this. I hate this so much. What are they doing down here anyway? Why is there a fucking escalator? What is this supposed to be? A subway or something? Okay, yeah, I guess they're building the subway tunnels. This is the creepiest thing I've seen in any video game. I know that you guys are probably laughing at me because some of you play, like, horror games and stuff. Like, this is the scariest shit. It's just because, you know what it is? It's kind of like Minecraft when you're playing on a multiplayer server, but then you never see anybody. Because I'm like, technically there are other players on here. It's not like some random mob is gonna come, like, get me. Like, it's not like a creeper's gonna show up behind me and fucking explode or something. Like, you know, it's not like something like that's gonna happen, but like there could be people down here for all I know. The gangs could all be down here and maybe that's why we never see them. They could be using the tunnel, but see, that's the thing. I'm not really seeing another exit to this situation. I'm not seeing a way out. Like, I got in through a weird hole in the wall, but like, yeah, these may be like this may be the actual subway system, and what I went into was subway tunnel in progress. So I don't think that we'll see anything down here, but like it's kind of weird how there were dead locals down here, right? Like how did they lure the local? Okay, I think that was a live wire. I don't think that was a person. You guys must be thinking like, Cal, if you're so scared, why didn't you just leave? I need to know. I just need to know what's at the end of the yellow brick road over here, you know? Oh, fuck! The tunnel goes under the bank. Oh. I understand. I see. I have the knife in my hand, but I don't want to get into combat with them, you know. I don't want them to think that I'm trying to get into combat with them, but I am very scared. So Arista pulled the knife because she's afraid. She's just a little scared, okay? So if I see anybody, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to fight you. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of the ghost. Please don't kill me. Please, I'm a divinator. I'll give you a free tarot card reading. I feel very lonely today. I feel like not a lot of people have come to see Arista. I mean, to be fair, I did abandon my post to go, like, you know, into the tunnels, and so part of that is probably my fault, but... So, like, I gotta go where the people are, you know? I can't rely on people to come to me, because that's, you know, weird, because I'm in the middle of nowhere at the end of the beach, you know what I'm saying? Arista Krat's bike is, abandoned, so it kind of looks like maybe she's been kidnapped right now. But, like, she's, fine, if not mildly, disturbed by the whole, kid and caboodle, or whatever they call it, you know? Civilization. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, you guys are content farming. You know, I may come back after the server
What are you doing over here?
Oh, you know, to be honest with you, I've had quite a harrowing experience,
You're kind of whispering a little.
Oh, really? Oh, dear.
You're really quiet.
Oh, that's very unusual. Oh my god. We're sneezing out the demons that started to possess me when we went into the tunnels.
Arista, how are you? Did you fix your voice?
I don't know, did I? You'll have to tell me.
You sound good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I had a bit of a harrowing experience about an hour or
Anyone
so
tell me
ago.
about it?
Yeah, so, I was looking for the jewelry store, you know, well, one of them anyway. I think I found one, but it wasn't the one that I needed to, whatever. Anyway, so I found a giant hole in the wall, and so I thought, you know, why not? You know, let's look in the giant fucking hole. And so then I went down there, and there were dead people. There were dead locals down in the hole, and I don't know how they got there, but it, you know, it was a very scary experience, and I don't recommend it, and I was shaking in terror the entire time, practically. I thought that, you know, something was gonna jump out and get me. Yeah,
you know what you should do? You should get some drinks to calm you down.
Yeah, maybe. But did you know about the tunnels?
No, I didn't know about the tunnels. That's interesting.
Okay. Well, maybe you should check them out sometime. But you know, with a group, I would have felt better. I was actually like, oh, maybe I should call Declan for my emotional, you know, support voucher or whatever you were trying to give me yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to buy you a drink?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I'll buy you one and you buy one, okay?
Okay.
All right, come here.
I'm his sugar mommy.
All right, what would you like?
Whatever's the strongest, I guess. I guess it's that kind of night.
You can get us on a package.
You should get the liminal space.
Okay,
yeah, they got chalky milk.
All right, I'm gonna get one too. You get one, okay?
Sure, darling.
Here, I'll talk to you after the storm, okay, Arista?
So
I gotta get people.
Don't worry, I get it.
Hi guys, 5 minutes. Last call and drinks. 5 minutes.
There's a lot of things going wrong today. Well, I mean, there's also the card that I can't seem to figure out what to do with.
What card?
It's Vangelo or something like that.
You don't have to worry about it unless you want to get into that life.
Well, I mean, I'd like to at least sell it for something, but you know.
It's not worth a lot, unfortunately, I don't think.
Oh no, really? Oh dear.
I don't think it's worth too much.
Oh no.
I'd hold on to it, but I don't know if you're gonna get a lot from him, just being honest with you.
Yeah, I've been holding on to it this entire time, thinking that it was, you know, my ticket out of the hole. I mean, technically, you know, I'm doing better now because I have the apartment, but what I was thinking about is, do you remember yesterday how we were talking and then you were like, breathe, Arista, but then all those people came in here. I was kind of wondering about what you were gonna say after the breathe part.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh no, the mystery will remain unsolved, just like the mystery of the tunnels. Oh dear.
Sometimes things are better left kept a secret. You might be digging a little too deep, Arista.
Well, maybe, but you know what? I can't help but just be a little curious.
You know what they say about curiosity, Arista?
Well, they say curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back, you know? And I hope I have at least 9 lives, so... You know, I've survived some very
I hope you do
questionable
too.
injuries.
Well, doesn't that mean you don't have 9 anymore?
Well, maybe I have 8, but I think that's still enough is basically what I'm saying, you know?
I hope it is.
So your father's sick and you still have to come into work? They don't give
Yeah, I
you
mean, it
health
has nothing
care?
to do with me.
Huh?
No, they don't give me health care. I'm not sick. He's the one. He's fine. He's home.
Well, I guess so, but like, you know, personal leave, you don't get any days off?
No, I don't get any days off for my dad having a kidney stone, unfortunately.
Well, Declan, if you're ever in any trouble, you know, you can, we can talk about it. We have a divinator client, you know, privilege or whatever. I was a little worried.
What kind of trouble
almost,
would you help me out with?
well, I don't know, but I was a little worried that you had gotten kidnapped, you know, with all your Mr. FBI talking about all the kidnappings or whatever. So I was actually thinking, oh, well, maybe I should go to the police and file a missing person. But then I saw you were here at the Malibu, and so I guess you were fine eventually. But, you know, there was, it was a little
You worried
touch and
about
go.
me?
Well, a little bit, because, you
Oh,
know,
who's
that
the
was a
psychic
very,
lady?
questionable, phone call. A little dubious, if you ask me, but, you know.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be all right.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I believe you, though. I mean, that guy, the guy over there earlier, well, not
That's
here right
her name,
now, but
Arista.
somebody
I
was
knew
saying.
It. Totally, I didn't have to look in my phone to find out what it was. I knew it off the top of my head. Yep.
Someone earlier was saying you got woman troubles, so I'm like, what other troubles do you have, Declan?
I don't think that guy knew what he was talking about. I have no troubles with women. We're having a conversation, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if I'm like the type of woman that you're typically like interested in, you know what I mean? I think our
Right.
relationship is a little different.
Is it? How's it different?
I don't know, like I feel like we're kind of in a, what's a good analogy? Like a Donkey and Shrek type situation? Not a,
Oh.
you know, Flynn Rider Rapunzel type situation.
Right. Okay, so you're, which one are you? Which one am I? I don't really think you give
I haven't figured it out yet, but if the fates tell me, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Well, you don't have to worry about me. You should keep
Okay.
your nose out of trouble. Don't go
Well-
digging around any tunnels.
Well, here's the other thing. I'm wondering about, you know, the safety of the boardwalk. You know, if you guys are saying that you own the boardwalk, does that mean that
You do?
well, I'm okay on the boardwalk, or like what's
You're
going
safe.
on? Okay. But
We'll protect
like,
you.
you know, I couldn't help but wonder if one day, you know, you guys are gonna come up and start wanting to take a little something off the top or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we're in the business of skimming off of psychics.
Well, I don't know, you know? It's good to ask these questions because otherwise how would I know? And then I have other things to worry
No, it's a
about.
good question.
You know?
I've told them that you're doing it. You're safe. You're fine.
Okay, okay.
As long as you're not getting it up to any good, we're not gonna mess with you.
Well, I mean, maybe if the money doesn't keep coming in, but I mean today was okay, but it's you know, it's just a little questionable.
Well, you can't always have good days.
I mean, how much do you make here, if you don't mind me asking?
It varies. I get tips.
Okay.
There's no set pay. I mean, I do have a paycheck of $200 a month, but that's every job.
Oh, right. Interesting.
I mean, it depends. If you tip me well, then I get
Well,
paid.
if I tipped you well, then I wouldn't have any money.
Well, you are in an establishment of tipping, so
I know. I'm just teasing you, Declan. You're so serious.
you gotta go make some money for me. I'm not serious.
A little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't hear you laugh too much. See, this is why I worry, and I consult the cards and I
Well, what is
worry
there to
a little
laugh
more.
about? Do you want me to laugh at you? You're not being funny.
No,
You're being
of course
serious,
not,
aren't you?
Of course not. If you're telling me not to worry, I guess I won't worry, but
You have nothing to worry about.
still, I will worry anyway, just so you
If
know.
somebody messes with you, let us know.
Well, yeah, see, that's the other thing that I'm worried about, but
That can happen anywhere. But if you're on our area, then you're fine.
okay. I mean,
Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about it.
all
It doesn't
right.
affect you.
But, you know, it is kind of weird, I will say. It is kind of weird to be, you know, the lone fortune teller on the boardwalk. Like,
Well, people like you, so
oh, well, that's
just keep doing what you do. Yeah, people need stuff like that. The arts.
I mean, that is true. That is true. So, you know, not to say that
People
if
love a
I got
starving
another
artist.
job, I would stop or something. But you know, it's crossed my mind that maybe this shouldn't be the only thing that I'm doing. You know what I mean?
No, you should definitely diversify your portfolio, as they say.
Yeah, but I just don't know what direction to go to because I don't want to join the police. I can't be the EMS because I can't drive. And after that, it's kind of a giant question
Cafe,
mark. I guess.
diner.
But that's not as exciting as whatever you guys are doing, Declan.
Well, do you want excitement?
Well, maybe a little bit, you know, just
Maybe
like
you
a
should be
little.
cop.
Not like. Sorry?
Maybe you should be a cop.
Oh, well, Declan, I can't drive. I don't think they're gonna let me be a cop.
Why can't you drive? You can't learn?
No, I'm very bad. Like, I'm a hazard to the road.
I see.
But, and.
Well, there's
you
plenty
know,
of exciting things out there for you.
I mean, I don't like that. I don't really want to fuck with the PD anyway, so.
It's fair. I don't either.
We probably
I
don't
wouldn't
for
blame you if
very
you did.
similar reasons, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Just keep yourself safe.
Well, I'll try. What are you gonna do for the rest of the night?
I got a lot of people I gotta talk to, so I gotta get
Oh.
going.
Yeah, that's alright. Well, it was nice talking to you anyway, but like I said, you know, if you're in trouble, well, I wouldn't be able to drive you out of anywhere, but you know, if you need bailing out.
I appreciate that.
Alright, well, you take care
keep it in
now,
mind.
okay?
Bye, Arista.
Bye. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do we think that went? It didn't necessarily go as well for Arista as I was hoping and divinating in terms of my aspirations to get into the crime. But, you know, that's not something that they're just like, oh yeah, sure, come, you know, join us and rob the store, I'm sure, you know. It's, like I said, it's a slow burn in the city. We probably have to, you know, oh my god, there's a police. Right after I said I didn't want to join them. Is that a real police? Or is that, like, you know, one of the fake polices? But yeah, guys, Arista wants to do a little crime. Just a baby crime. Like, just a little weensy, tiny, little, like, you know, how they say take a slice out of crime? Like, I just want, like, a slice, even half a slice. Maybe I just gotta start doing it, though. Maybe, because okay, so for anybody that's watching the VOD or the live stream and maybe didn't get all the lore or whatever. So basically, I was reluctant to do any crime because I didn't want to lose the jewelry card because I wanted I thought that maybe that would be an important thing to do, but apparently they're not worth anything. Which, that sucks. Unfortunate. I really thought it was gonna be worth something. But I don't want to keep fortune telling on the beach. I mean, I like to fortune tell on the beach, but listen, it's just, you know, I feel a little isolated at the moment because I'm not really part of any of the, you know, the EMS have the EMS and the Arista Krat has the Pelicans, you know what I'm saying? So when I say that I can't drive, I can't do it. Like, I can't. I should say it's not that I won't learn, it's that I literally cannot. I will murder people in the city by accident. And so that's the only thing that's like, yeah, like maybe a different character who's not Arista, not the daughter of the mafia, you know, maybe she would be, like, a different character would be interested in the PD, but like, how's that gonna work? I know that, I think when Crimson Ruse was streaming District V, he didn't drive anywhere. I don't know if that was a character choice or because he gets, oh, what the fuck is that person doing? I don't know if that was a character choice, like he's a recovering alcoholic or something and his license was suspended, and maybe I just, cause I need to catch up on some of the other POVs that I missed, cause I was basically locked into the Bettle storyline. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't know if that was a character choice or that Ruse gets like motion sickness, cause I know that happens to people sometimes. Cause here's the thing, I'm trying to think as Arista, and Arista wants the money. Arista wants expensive stuff. Arista wants designer bags and shoes and all that stuff. I mean, maybe I should get a job, but see, that's the thing. Arista thinks And I didn't want to say this to Declan because I think Arista has enough self-awareness to know that the attitude is bad. But Arista thinks that the jobs are beneath her. That's the thing, right? That's why she doesn't want to get, like, Malibu is kind of like a different story because it's a little bit luxurious. Like, I think it's nice to be a bartender, but otherwise Arista's a little bitchy. Like, she's a little snobby as a character. So she does not... She thinks that every job in the city other than the crime is basically beneath her. So eventually we're gonna get there, but obviously, you know, we've talked about this, it's a long-term server, right? So we'll be okay. We'll get there sometime. But eventually the girl's gonna run out of money unless she keeps charging more for the fortunes, and then at that rate, I don't know. I really wanted to find the jewelry store, though. I did want to find it. Like, I wanted to find it myself. But I know I can't run it. I don't think I can run it alone. Like, I don't think that that's how it works. Like, I think you need a gang. She wants to point a weapon at people and not fire it. Like, that's the kind of vibe that we're going for right now. I need to workshop how to get Arista socialized, but if she really doesn't want a job, because we gotta find a group to get in with here. Like, this is getting a little depressio. That's what I'm saying, you know? And then if you get in too late, you're stuck. And like I said, Arista does not want to run the gang. She does not want to run it. She just wants to, you know, like I said, occasionally point weapons at people. That is a good idea. We could do like Club Malibu fortune telling night or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a really good idea. Thank you to the voices in my head. You guys are great. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. If I start robbing people on the beach, I think that the gang or whatever's going on with that situation, the very suspicious situation, I think that they're gonna be like, Arista, well, now you're on the turf, bestie. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, I'm just so desperate. Where am I gonna go? This is the best place to rob the locals because I can sit at my booth and no one will think that it's me because I sit there all the time. That's actually, that might not be bad. There might be something in there. Here's the thing though, I don't actually know how to rob the locals. Like, I don't understand how to rob them. Like in a functional sort of way, like in a game mechanic way, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I know people be robbing them because I find the remnants of robbery in certain locations, you know? I find the remnants of the robbery, but I don't exactly know where the actual robbery is happening, you know, like in terms of the buttons. Here's the other thing too, and this is a good thing for RP, a very sad thing for Arista though. Like the novelty of getting the fortune read is eventually gonna wear off, you know what I mean? Unless people make it a part of their character RP where they're like very serious about like getting you know, fortune telling reads for all of their problems. I feel like people are doing it because like, oh, and you know, something like something really different to do, but it's not gonna be a long-term situation. Ah, man, these cards. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? All this crime stuff that I bought to go do the crimes? I don't know. But it'll happen. Like I said, it's a, what am I trying to say? It is a long-term, slow burn. And if anyone was like, yeah, sure, Arista, just come join our gang, I would actually probably be a bit more suspicious, so. It's only been a couple days. I have to remember. But yeah, I will see. But I think that that's what I'm gonna probably do from now on, is maybe like record instead of streaming. Like just basically have the OBS ready so that way I don't feel like, oh no guys, I'm boring you because we're in the tunnels or whatever. Like, you know, and then that way I can interact with people and there's a bit less pressure to like, you know, get stuff going, if that makes sense. Because I won't be streaming. And then if I do eventually, probably in a week or two, I have a feeling this is gonna take a while. If I do get into a gang, I'm assuming this stuff will happen a bit more, you know, frequently, so then I'll come back. But I think if we're doing the fortune teller arc for a couple days, I might just, you know, pop into the server, check in on a couple people, try to make more friends, you know, maybe offer the services to the restaurants. I think that that's a really good idea. The prototype for Arista's character was supposed to be like a matchmaker that like basically like the matchmaking was a front for selling the information. So I feel like that could still, like, I don't know, like maybe the tarot cards could eventually get there somehow, because I did hear some weird things today as the fortune teller. Like the people at Benny's are doing something. But that's such vague information. Who's gonna pay for that information? You know what I mean? Oh, they're doing something. Everybody always be doing something. People be doing things all the time, you know what I mean? So like that's kind of not, but it could be eventually. But yeah, see, the reason why I didn't go with the matchmaking though is because that kind of relies on people wanting to do romance RP, and like that's kind of, you know, unreliable. Also, where do I take them if I want to get, because here's the thing, here's what I also don't understand. So obviously, like in the movies and stuff, there's like chop shops or whatever. Like, who's the chop shop? Is it Benny's? Are they the chop shop? That's why I don't know anything. Arista doesn't know anything. Because I'm like, well, if Arista, even if she did start stealing things, where are we going? Where are we actually gonna go with the things? How do we get rid of the things? I don't know. Like the most Arista has done is just like dug through the mail, but you know, I wonder if maybe, you know, I should kind of crunch the numbers and try to figure out realistically how much money a girl like Arista would want to be bringing in. Because if the apartment, okay, so here's my mathematics, all right? And the people at the pier earlier did not understand what I was trying to tell them. Basically, what I was saying is that if the apartment is 30K a month, in our, you know, real world exchange rate, that's probably 3,000, right? The hamburgers are $200, but that's probably $23, which, yeah, that's kind of expensive for a hamburger, but it's a luxury hamburger, I guess, right? So, in my mathematical mind right now, if the apartment's 3K, and I did pay it for the month already, like, what does a girl like Arista want to live on? 10K? 100,000 is 10,000. So if we want Arista to have $10,000 a month, because, you know, like 10,000 real world dollars, she would need 100,000 GTA dollars. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, like I don't know how to get that much money. I don't know if even crime gets you. Well, it must, because people are running around in the big fancy cars. So I'm sure it must be possible. It must be possible, like, to score big. But when I think of a big score, like, I'm expecting the bank robbery should be giving you, like, at least 20K. Like, for the risk involved, I don't know. You know, even higher. I would say even higher than that, but yeah. So, I think that being said, I have done everything today. Well, not exactly that I set out to do, but I think I've done everything today possible. I didn't find the jewelry store, but again, we'll do that next time. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stick to recording for a while, if stuff happens, so I can still play but not necessarily feel forced to stream, because, you know, the sleep schedule has been a little discombobulated. But I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, everybody, this is Calxiyn doing some voiceover. So the clip that you are about to see happened on April 11th. I thought that I explained myself, but I guess I didn't. You know, I was really sick. Now I'm feeling better. It's the 19th when I'm recording this voiceover as I'm editing the VODs, so, you know, I'm feeling a bit better, but my brain was all confuzzled, I suppose you could say. Anyhow, so Arista saw a post on social media where this person was basically like, oh, my great aunt died and now I have a bunch of pearl necklaces. Where would I go to sell them if I were to sell them, right? And I knew that because I had been driving around looking for the jewelry store and I failed, but I couldn't guarantee whether or not it would work, so this is kind of the start of Arista's, like, information broker arc, if you want to call it that, since it was the first time all I asked for was a piece of cake, so that's this interaction.
I'm looking for someone who knew something about some pearls.
I think that's me. I'm over here.
Over here? All right, thanks.
So listen, I cannot say with absolute certainty that this is gonna work for you because I haven't done it myself. However, the other day while I was getting my haircut, I noticed that there is a lady at something called the Diamond Desk at 7228. And so that's my best guess for where you can sell your goods.
7228.
Yeah.
Let me look at that.
It's like by, like if you open up your map, it's sort of by the the little like haircut icon and the little clothes icon that's like all in the same sort of vicinity of the fire station. So hopefully it'll work for you. If it does, let me know. But I have a very strong intuition that that's probably where it is.
What's up?
All right, thanks.
So I hope it works. I hope
It
it
looks
works.
good. I'll check it out.
All right, all right.
Tell me. I'm gonna meet him for a drink.
You got a food item you want?
Yeah, whatever you pick. You know, surprise me.
All right, I'll get something good.
Thank you.
No
You
problem.
look nice today, Arista. I was wearing that jacket just before.
I know. I saw you on the app, and I was like, "Oh, that's the outfit I changed into this afternoon."
We're matching.
So
I like it.
I like
Yeah,
it
you
too.
look nice.
Thank
You
you.
look nice.
Well, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
All right, I got you a nice cake.
All right, beautiful.
Thank
How's
you.
it going?
Yeah.
Looking nice.
Check it out. Cake by the ocean. Should be pretty good.
The clown.
Oh,
there was
gosh.
a clown.
How
there
do
was a
I,
clown in a
how do
balloon
I
with
pick it
Nick's
up?
Key here, just
I think
like
it's on
10
the
minutes
floor.
ago, but they left.
Nikki, my love.
Oh, you are Nick. Did you get changed?
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
but she said she was feeling under the weather and she wants change.
Oh dear. I
Let me
don't
see
know.
if I can
if
give it
it's-
to you. I'm
yeah,
new to that,
it might
but
have to
let me give
be
it a
in
shot.
your. Yeah, you might have to use your give muscle.
All right.
I used that
No,
muscle
I haven't
before.
seen them back since she was just
Yeah,
here
so if you're
before.
looking with your inventory muscle, if you do the give button, maybe that'll work because I'm right next to you. Oh, I got it. Thank you
Oh,
so
there you
much.
go. There you go.
Thank you. But yeah, let me know if that works out for you, because like I said, I haven't had the opportunity to try it, so I'd be curious if it is where it is.
All right, we'll be here.
But there's
Alright, yeah, I'll
lots
go
of
take a look
interesting
and,
stuff over there, so.
All right, yeah, I'll post it on Birdie if it's a plus, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
All right, thanks for the help.
Okay, everybody, this is hilarious. So I'm doing some off-stream tarot card readings because hold on, let me just tell them. It was 500, but for ya I can do 400. I am a girl's girl after all. Okay, anyway, so these two people I'm sick, by the way. That's why I decided to do it this way. These two people are together, and I can't say for sure. You can pause on the screen to read. I'll try to make the text messages bigger. Two people message at the exact same time, and they're together. I think that Ray has a crush on Hannah, right? Because he says he's power washing with his friend, and they decided to both ask about their love life at the same time. But unfortunately, Hannah, says, we're just friends, it's not me and him, like, you know what I mean? She was like, no, we're doing power washing, and it's not the person I'm with, I want to ask about someone else. And I think that's hilarious. So yeah, this is kind of what I've been doing off stream as I wait to get involved in the crime. But yeah, I'm not feeling well today. I had to say it. Cause I'm crying, laughing, like this is so funny. And I said, oh, your boss makes $1, you make a dime, and so that's why you're calling the fortune teller while you're power washing on company time. Oh, good lord, these two. I had to, like, I'm literally sitting here looking shit up because, this tarot card reading, I got really, really lucky. Because they were asking, Em was asking about work and family, and because of their birdie post, I knew that they work at the cafe. I actually haven't been there, though. I think it's brand new, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, I could kind of, like, you know, surmise based off of what my tarot book said. That basically, like, okay, I guess each chimera can represent a person. Like, that's fine. Like, for a work reading, that makes sense. Especially, like, if I were doing this in real life, and I knew, like, say I was doing it for my mom. Like, my mom has underlings, you know, she has people that, like, she directs at work, right? So, like, theoretically, if I were to do something like this for her, I would say, okay, well, you're the boss, like, you're steering the chariot, and these 4 people, like, it doesn't even need to be necessarily, like, real people. It just needs to be, you know, it could be a department, right? Like, marketing, IT, like, that sort of stuff. Like, when we're talking about this in real life. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck this means. No man may look upon and see his face and live. Now, for the RP, that's kind of interesting, because obviously there's bad things going on out in Los Santos. In real life, though, like, I don't understand this. Like, most of us who have normal lives and jobs and whatever, like, you know, oh gosh, my theater teacher, M. John, always used to say, I love M. John, I've talked about him in my Calxiyn Cares Too Much videos. M. John always used to say, it's musical theater, no one is going to die. Like, we're not saving lives here, I always like that. Anyway, so, I don't even know what, like, in a metaphorical sense, that is supposed to mean. Like, I really don't understand that, because most of the time the chariot should be the individual. So like, why would it be like you can't look at your own face and live? So I have to investigate that separately. What was tricking me up was the meaning of the chimeras, because they come from the book of Ezekiel, and apparently, I don't know, I'm a bad Catholic or something, because I don't remember the chimeras. Anyway. So I asked Hunter, because I thought she would know, she didn't know. So I've been doing some research. The 4 animals of the 4 faces of each creature likely refer to the apex of 4 categories of animals. Oh, okay. That was a very confusing sentence. This is very poorly written, this article that I'm looking at. But basically it says, humans are rulers of all creation. Humans, rulers of creation. Lions are the king of beasts, oxen are the strongest domesticated animal, and then it says eagles, ruler of skies. Okay. Oh yeah, because I was telling Hunter that maybe I can kind of spin it into being a seasonal thing, right? Like you can sort of do a spring, a summer, fall, you know what I mean? Like a sort of life changes. So I think if this card ever comes up again in a romantic capacity, I'm gonna say something like you're steering like the chariot of your life, I think, and like going through the different phases and try to connect them to the animal meaning. So maybe the human thing can be like the natural vulnerability that we all have as human beings. The lion can be like, oh, like it's standoffish at first and like, you know what I mean? Like it feels, you know, I don't want to say hostile, but do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? Anyway, for the oxen, that can be like when you start to help each other, right? Because oxen are like field animals. And then the eagles will be like, oh, you know, you're in love, you're soaring, you're flying, there's not a star in heaven that you can't reach, or something like that. I'm really struggling with this one because all tarot decks have different illustrations, and unfortunately, I actually found something really funny. So there's this article that I found. As usual, Crowley leaves me with my why. So basically what this person is saying is that they don't even know. Like, they don't even understand why Crowley put the stuff here. Mr. Man didn't explain, and I don't really, like, in terms of the Bible, it's not like they're like, oh, and then this one represents this, and then this one represents that, you know? So I guess it's just a choose your own adventure. Hunter was like, isn't tarot standardized by now? I didn't realize there was so much, like, improv. It came up reversed, and so it's pretty straightforward about, like, you're losing control of the chariot. Like, that I get. Like, that I understand. But, like, I needed to know. Like, I needed to know that. So, chariot caused some panic. Again, not necessarily in relation to M's reading, because, like, the reading would involve multiple people, so that was okay. But what was stressing me out was, like, oh, but what if I see this card again for something else? I don't actually understand this at all. The look upon the face thing, I need to do separate research on that. But yeah, that's my tarot card update. The other problem is, so this actually appears all throughout my deck apparently, and I just didn't notice it. Like, it's not on every single card or anything, but it's on the world card too. But if somebody were to pull the world card, I feel like that the other thing that kind of like naturally makes sense out of this, oh my god. Yeah, this image is very puzzling, and perhaps for this reason, some decks have completely different illustrations. Yeah, fuck you guys, and you're inconsistent. Anyway, yeah, so they're talking about the Ezekiel shit, too. So here's the thing, if somebody pulled up the world card, did I explain this already? I feel like I'm going crazy. The lion's the gangs, so the oxen is the EMS, the humans are the rest of us? Yeah, the eagles can be the police, because the eagles are, like, you know, keeping an eye on everything. The humans can be, like, just everyone else. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed Calxyn's tarot card check-in. But yeah, like I said, the situation with the 2 people at the power wash that called the same time, and, like, this guy clearly has a crush on her, but she said that she's with just a friend, like, that was hilarious. I don't know if they intended to do that for their RP or if it was, like, a legitimate coincidence. That was really fucking funny. This guy, I told him to go fishing. So yeah, you guys can read that if you want. I guess, okay, here's the thing. I guess I could start robbing people down the beach because maybe that'll create an opportunity. Like, whether or not it's taken, I don't know. But if I start robbing people, I think it would be really funny if the boardwalk gang is, I guess, what I'm gonna call them, because I'm sure that there's more than just Declan. I'm sure that the girl from the bar is involved, because they came together and then they were accidentally saying each other's code names, but they were saying them, like, out loud. Like, it's not like they meant to whisper and then they forgot. So, like, I feel like that, you know, Arista, you know, to be a fortune teller, you have to be a very observant person, and I've also kind of been eavesdropping on people. So I was gonna say I could rob people on the beach. I don't know how, though. Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't actually know how to rob people on the beach. But again, like, that could create the opportunity for, you know, them to run up on me and be like, Arista, why are you beating up the local? Like, this is our beach and you're taking, like, you're monopolizing the locals. But here's the thing, I don't know how to rob the locals, and I'm kind of scared, because what if they call the cops? What if they call the police? Do I have to kill them? I don't know if I want to kill them, right? Anyway. Sir! Just give me the bag, sir! And we are not gonna have a problem. D? What? No! Okay. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god. Why is this? Jesus. Why? Oh my god. Sir. Oh my goodness. These fucking locals. And they're the minigame. How was I supposed to know it would be D and Y? What kind of button is Y for this? Oh wait, I have my music on. Oops. Oh my god, I'm the worst criminal ever. Quite possibly in the history of the world. Let's try this again. Oh my god. Okay. No. Sir, why do you act like you have somewhere better to go? Oh my god, how did he get away again? Oh, these fucking locals, man. Am I too slow? I'm gonna be the worst fucking criminal ever. Steal the bag. L. What? Lady, I am gonna come after your ass. I literally do not give a fuck anymore. Oh my god, actually, they're kind of fast. Why? Did I not do it in time? I pressed it. Does it need to be an uppercase L because it was uppercase? Isn't that just a differentiate? I'm gonna literally... Oh my god. Hi,
Hello?
can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hi, Arista. How's it going?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Well, sorta, actually. So I have a question for you, and this is gonna sound really bizarre, but you know, I trust you.
No, hit me.
And
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
what's up?
the beautiful bartenders that are at the Malibu, I trust ya. So, anyway, so there's this,
Alright.
new, civ down by the beach who is saying that her, briefcase got stolen by a local, and, when she engaged with him to get the briefcase back, all sorts of, muscles popped up on
all
the
sorts of
screen.
things pop up. Yeah,
Yes,
alright,
exactly,
okay.
exactly. And every
Yeah,
time
yeah, I
they
know
seem to
it.
be different, and so I was wondering if you could let me know.
It is different every time, so it's just going to be a keyboard check.
Oh,
but it can
okay,
be like
so it can be anything.
It can be anything. Yeah, you've just got to have your hands ready in your mind to do like a QWERTY thing. But it's not like 1 to 5 or something. It is just like anything goes.
Oh, good lord! And when you hit
Yeah,
these
yeah.
muscles, do you mash the muscles, or do you just gotta time
No,
the
you
muscles?
you just time them. You just time them. You just need to do it like before it goes red.
Okay, cause yeah, apparently
Right.
she's been at this getting her briefcase back thing for about maybe an
Yeah.
hour or so now, and it's not
It's
going
a
very
little,
well. So
yeah, it's a little bit tough. It is a little bit tough to get the hang of. I'd recommend, depending on where she is in her mind, going somewhere a bit quieter where there's lots of people, because I think the mind ping can make it a bit difficult if you're around people that aren't from where you're from in your mind. Does that make sense?
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I get it. I get it.
So
Thank
like
you so
when I'm
much.
with like, if I'm like with like M, who's like Australian in their mind, neither of us can hit it because he gets confused. So like maybe like head up Vinewood or something and try and away from the Broadwalk would be my best advice.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. All right, my darling.
Well, thank you so much. I'll
That's
relay the
alright.
information back to her. But you know, the
Absolutely.
fortune telling
It
booth
didn't-
is kind of
yeah.
a public service, so they'd be asking me,
I
you know,
know.
this, that, and the other, I guess.
That's all right. Anything you need, you just give me a call anytime, all right? I'll save your number, so I've got it. All right, my darling. Have a nice day. I'm sure I'll see you later,
too.
all right?
Oh, yeah, you will.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
I do not have muscle memory. I'm gonna have to look every single time. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. I can't do anything. But I clicked it! I literally clicked it. All she said was I have to time it, but I guess I have to be fast, and I'm slow. My reaction time's the worst, which is why I don't play. Ugh. This is why I wish Arnold was here. Nope, he's still alive. Good, I can't. I'm literally incapable. Okay. Well, this doesn't look sus at all. This is a very sad state of affairs that we're in at the moment. Well, we're a daughter of a mobster who can't do any crime. She is very terrible at doing the crime. And these locals are strong and fast and seemingly invincible and not paying attention to my keystrokes, seemingly. I don't know. I guess I was just too slow because I had to look down at the keyboard, but oh dear. This is very unfortunate. Alright everybody, it's the same day that we were doing all the, well, failing at all the crime stuff. I was just doing, you know, like, character work, reviewing some of my notes, messaging people back and stuff. And this is going to sound really silly, but I'm crying over poor little Arista a little bit. You know what, the other day I was like, guys, I need to remember how to cry on command. Because I can't do it anymore. We may not need to fake cry, we may just, like, cry for real. I'm thinking about her situation. So both of her parents are presumably dead or something. They're missing or something's happened to them. She had to flee from Liberty City. I'm pretty sure Los Santos is supposed to be California. So like she's moved to the other side of the country. For whatever reason, she couldn't just hunker down like with her friends or whatever. Like, so all of her friends are gone. It's become a very sort of depressing situation over here, if you ask me. Compounded probably, you know, my frustration's probably at least a little compounded by the fact that I am the worst criminal to possibly exist ever. I cannot seem to rob the NPCs, and I've tried everything, guys. I'm telling you, I've tried everything. I don't understand. I've also gone to the gym because I thought, okay, well, running, I think, improved my condition in regards to my stamina. If there's a bar level that you need to rob them, I don't know. Because I have a feeling maybe that's what it is. But when I talked to Tat on the phone, she told me that all I have to do is press the buttons. Why are they so strong? I wish I just had a gun, because I'm assuming if you had a gun, you could just point the gun at them and they drop it, right? They're not gonna fight you if you have a gun. Are they stupid? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel really bad for Arista. I'm not sure. I feel like as the pilot of her character, I'm not being very helpful to her, as her puppeteer, I'm not helping. Hopefully, maybe Arnold can, be a destiny guiding me in my head for a while, and maybe he can figure out what the problem is. I play video games, you know what I mean? It's not like I've never picked up a video game before, or this will make it into Arista the movie, but I feel so bad for Arista. I feel so bad. Everything's gone wrong. She's the worst criminal ever, and she can't really talk to anybody about that right now. I'm just having a little brew by the beach. But yeah, I mean, maybe if I had done the tarot readings this morning, this day would have turned out differently, but obviously because I was limited by the text, maybe I'll just retweet my tweet so people know I'm still here, because I could use the money, because that fucking local, like, totaled my bike and I had to pay for it, and the Benny's is kind of, not gonna say they're running a scam per se, but I would have liked to know the price of getting my bike fixed before I got it fixed. I didn't know it was gonna be that expensive. Maybe we would have had a different day if I had done the regular fortune telling, because then we could have met some more people, you know? This has not been a good day for Arista. Yeah, I feel very sad about poor Arista. I hope I did not set her up for failure. I don't know, maybe I can be like, hey Declan, can you give me crime lessons? I know I can't join your gang, but can I have some instructional, like, you could charge for this. Can you teach people how to, can you teach me how to do a crime? Honestly, I'll take help from anyone at this point. But I've looked this stuff up on YouTube and I can't find anything. Like, Arista just wants a glamorous job. They explain why I'm gonna be like, Arista needs a job where she doesn't have to drive anywhere. All right, so sort of with the help from Arnold, but more with the emotional support of Arnold, we figured out that we can just kill the locals. And it's actually better to kill the locals, because if you leave them alive, I guess they call the cops. So I wasn't recording because Arnold and I are talking. I didn't think anything was gonna happen or whatever. Officer Cannon, badge number 521 or 528 or something, talked to Arista and was like, hey, did you see anything? And I was like, well, earlier I saw these two people, but like recently I left. So if it happened literally 5 seconds ago, I don't know anything about that. And that's what happened. He probably, as a person, he probably knows that I did it. As his character, he has no evidence that I did anything, actually, because I opened the bag in the bushes, and so, you know, the fact that the NPC has no bag, that has nothing to do with Arista. But that was funny. I wish I was recording. Very sad that we missed it, but I'm sure it'll happen again, because now I figured out how to, well, I hope not if I kill them, but you know what I mean, chat. Oh my god, what the fuck? Arista Krat is a little nosy. She kind of wants to know what happens. Well, it seems like the police lost him because the police got stuck on the curb. That was genuinely awful. Oh my gosh, Cherry! We've been missing each other! I'm so excited to see you!
Went too long!
Oh my god.
I like the fur, I see it, I see the fur.
Thank you.
Leopard print
I think this is gonna be my main outfit now. Like, I still have some other ones, but there's only so much leopard print in the city, so I think I've exhausted most of my options.
I see. Well, this is an excellent outfit.
Thank you,
Very
thank
sleek.
you. What have you been doing?
Oh, I just came back from poker. It was
Oh,
really nice.
wow. Did you win?
No, I didn't.
Did you
I
lose
think
all
I
your
won-
money, or do you still have any?
one-handed. I lost hundreds of dollars.
Okay. Well, next time. Maybe you'll have to come for a
Yes.
tarot reading first, and then you'll get the luck that way. I know that you wanted one.
Wait, that's true.
And then we keep missing it, but so we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, I've been a little sick the last couple days, but it is what it is.
Mr. Weaver, you've circled 3 times.
Take a closer look and who it might actually
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, I knew you weren't Declan. I was like, Declan would never come out that chopped.
I've gotten so many people with it, except those who actually know Declan.
So what's going on? Why are you impersonating him?
I got bored. Let's just say that.
Is
I'm
that
not being
all?
paid to do this.
Okay.
I have not.
Does he
This is
know
not a
about
bet
the?
I've
Is it
lost.
consensual?
Yes,
Is what
he
I'm
does.
asking.
He does.
Okay. What's your name? Like your name?
Leonardo.
Oh, okay. I think I've maybe seen you before. I don't know.
I'm normally wearing a white suit.
Oh, okay. Leonardo. Do you work here, or you just?
No, I don't
visiting?
actually work here. I'm just
Oh,
walking
okay.
around, just trying to see how many people I can fool, thinking I'm Declan.
Okay. Well, you know what's very good though? You got his little smoking thing. He always does that. Goodbye.
Oh, I think she got kicked out for impersonating. Oh, that's rough.
Hi, Arista, can I get you something?
Hi. Yes, I hope so. Let me see.
Hi,
Hey, Arista, how's it going?
Oh, you know, I saw your impersonator earlier.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do?
I
You
sent
try
you
to
a
stop him?
text. Well, yeah, well, not stop him per se, but I was like, you're not Declan. Declan would never come out that chopped. He changes his outfit like 10 times a day. I knew it wasn't.
That's right.
I knew it wasn't you.
Trying a new hairstyle again. This is how I used to style my hair before when I got to the city. I'm gonna go change.
Don't.
After what I just said too, he's too much.
What are your plans for today?
Oh, I don't know. I may actually go to bed soon.
Aww.
I know, I want to be on later, but I'm very, like, elderly minded. Before the city started, I used to go to bed at 10 o'clock. The other night I was up until 4 in the morning, and I blame all of you, quite frankly, because you're just so lovely to talk to, I can't stay away, but
Oh,
yeah.
you're sweet.
I mean,
Hi, I was trying to figure out if you were Declan or Wecklin.
what the fuck is Wecklin?
other guy that looks like you. I'm calling him Weckland.
Oh no, he
Deaver.
changed.
He changed. He's gone.
Too many copycats in this city, man.
Yeah.
Nobody can do it like you, though. I know that
That's
you
right.
have an assortment of outfits, supposedly.
I was gonna say, I think he's got the most outfits.
195.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
No one does it like me.
Impressive.
So what
You
have
need
you
me
been
now,
up
or you
to
good?
today?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Mozzarella stick.
It's a big mozzarella stick, you know.
Mozzarella stick burrito. I heard the AMFs are gone from the menus. So now I have vintage. I have like
Oh.
limited edition AMFs in my
Hi there.
pocket.
Can I help you?
You should try to sell it, see if there's a market for that.
Nah, man, those are mine.
I'll get it for you.
Good morning, everybody. It is, what is it today, Monday? So I am still very, very ill. However, I have an update about Lee Nover and his fortune telling, which is very terrifying. So, okay, so here's what happened. If you remember from my last little clip, basically, he pulled the moon, and you can pause to read if you want to. But basically, the card has an illustration with the moon rippling on the water. And so I was like, oh, he likes fishing. It could be something like that. Or, you know, whatever. Okay, so he has messaged me this morning as Arista, but obviously I'm not talking as Arista right now because I can't. So, this man was at the mountain, and I think something might have happened to him, and then he says he blacked out. Now, I'm trying to figure out what he means by this, because there are some mechanics in the server that I'm, still getting used to, right? So I'm trying to be like, did you black out and then the EMS found you? Or were you, basically if you dump somebody in the ocean, you can get rid of their memories. So, I'm going to try to figure out which one it is, because that is, not good. That's very bad. However, can we just all celebrate Calxiyn Gift of Prophecy yet again on this fine morning? Because, literally, Calxiyn Gift of Prophecy. I wish I had my eyes on. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Declan just caught Neapolitan and 4K, and then he called Arista's phone. Oh my god. Hold on though. We'll lose that moment. Declan, I'm trying to call you back. It's very rude to call a girl and then not answer when she calls. Alright everyone, this is VoiceOver Cal again. I'm doing this because I feel like this day somehow just wasn't as recorded as the other days, and so I feel like that the next part is missing some context. So, Arista is still very depressed about not doing crime very well. Some of that was my fault, you guys saw my little crash out, which was, for the character. It wasn't that I personally was feeling a little frustrated, but it was an in-character sort of frustration as well, if that makes sense. Just as her pilot, I feel really bad, but Arista, even as a character, is not very good at doing the crime at the moment. She got caught by Declan in 4K, very embarrassing. In general, she's just really homesick and lonely, I think, because with the other groups, like when you're EMS or when you're with the PG, you kind of have a built-in work group, but Arista doesn't have that because she's either doing the tarot cards or she's digging in the trash. So, the brooding on the beach section was a culmination of, I can't do the crime right, the criminals are seeing me be incompetent on the street, and I have no one to talk to. So that is all the context that I think you need before getting to the next part. I just wish I just can't do this alone, All of this stuff. Whatever Dad was doing, I guess I'm not cut out for it, which is why he never involved me in the first place, but I'm really wishing he taught me a thing or two now. I'm in big trouble. All the little cliques are already being formed. No one realizes that this is something that I want to do, no matter how many hints I drop. Or maybe they do, but they just don't want me around. And I mean, I get it. You know, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I feel like I could be taught, you know. I'd do it by myself if I could, but it's just not that kinda... It's not that kinda thing, you know? And you can't exactly run up to people and ask them if they want to do a little crime, you know? A fortune telling's not gonna cut it, and I know that, but nothing else is really working out right now. And I don't know how to fix it. I just want to go home. Well, the sun's already up. I guess there's always a bright side eventually, but I don't know if we're gonna find it today. It's just so difficult. And I feel like it's happening right in front of my face, too. Maybe that's the most annoying part. You know, earlier with the interviews. Surely that's not for the Malibu, because I asked. It's probably more lookouts or more, you know, underlings. I could be an underling, I think. This is a little pathetic, though, I have to say. Dependent on other people to make things happen. I just can't lead a gang by myself. I don't even know if I wanna. Can't, won't. I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. Maybe it's not that I don't want to do it. It's that I think I won't be good enough to do it. If I never do it, I can say, oh, maybe I would have been good at it if I tried to. But I think I already know that even if I tried, we'd run into a lot of problems. I just don't know how to do these things. Well, there's always the beach, I guess. I just want to go home. I can't figure it out. I may have to move on. There's nothing else in the city that can really give me what I want in that case. I don't think so, anyway. I just wish... I don't know. Maybe if I stay long enough, there will be somebody else, some other, you know, thing to pop up, some other gang is... And they can teach me how to do what I need to do, but... It's just hard right now. I don't even know who the other gangs are. And they're probably, you know, all filled up anyway. You know, I consider myself a very capable, independent woman, but... You know what would be really cool? An all-girls gang. That'd be nice. I wonder... Part of me wonders if I could... poach Tat for that. But I don't know. She seems loyal to her friends. But, you know, it is an idea. It would help me learn how to do things. And we could have a very clear direction, you know. I don't know. I just wish I could be that person. If I could, that is what I would do, I think. And then the other girls in the city that are going through the same thing I am won't have to. You know, they'll have a place where they can belong. A nice idea, but I think maybe that's all it'll be for a while. Just an idea. Or a dream, I guess. Man, sometimes I just wish someone would kidnap me. So I could be a hostage, and that way I would find the gangs. Imagine how funny that would be if I just went right up to them and, you know, said, oh, I've been thinking about joining this field for a while. I'd love to see the masters at work. Oh, Arista, you're so funny. Ah, man. I kind of wanted to, you know, get to the other end, but I'm tired. I think I'll just sit a while. Maybe a couple more minutes. Alright everybody, this is April 14th, so today Arista is being a bit of a brat. She's just really, like I said, she's upset about all of that stuff. It's kind of, you know, all bottled up inside because she has no one to talk to. She's annoyed that Declan never called back after clearly catching her doing the crime and whatever. I think she just told the fishing tournament people. Basically, they were like, hey, can you put a curse on Declan so he loses? And Arista said something like, oh, believe me, I would if I could, but I can't. Like, she was saying something shady like that. So she was just she's a little menace. I'm pretty sure it's been over a week at this point. I didn't stream, like, exactly when I joined the server. Arista spent a couple days digging through the trash all by herself, right? And so, a week of this spoiled girl needing to dig through the trash, and she's in this city with a bunch of people she doesn't know, and her parents are gone, and she has no friends, and the only people that, you know, she does know and that are involved in sort of the life that she wants are not texting her back or, you know, acknowledging what they saw. She's just being very whiny, if you want to call it that. Part of it, I think, you know, obviously she's my character, and so I'll defend her. You know, I think part of it's justified, part of it's not. She's not used to the world not revolving around her, and so even though her grievances may be valid to a point, she doesn't really respect that other people have their own stuff going on at all, because she's just not used to it. She's used to being sort of the center of the universe, right? The Disney Villain Bible says this, that every villain thinks themselves to be the victim of an unfair circumstance, that they should have gotten the power, the fame, the recognition, what have you. And the difference between a hero and a villain is that a villain is willing to interfere with the hero's destiny in order to do that. So kind of like if we think, oh, God forbid, if we think about a character like Preminger, right? Preminger does not want to dismantle the system. He wants to be at the top of the system that already exists. I think that that's a good comparison for Arista. Like, she is a victim of an unfair circumstance, but it's only to a point. There are things that she could do to change her circumstances, like get a job, but she's reluctant to do so. So that's where I think her quote-unquote villainy, right? Disney Villain Bible calls everybody villains, like even the Alice in Wonderland characters who just give Alice bad advice and aren't like, ma ha 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 ha, right? So I'm kind of using it in that way too. There are ways for Arista to change her destiny. She would rather interfere with, I suppose you could say, the destinies, quote-unquote, of other characters and kind of like insert herself. I think that that's a good way to put it. So keep that in mind as you're watching this day, because Arista, I think her more nasty qualities are coming out, which is always fun. Part of RP is getting to play characters that I'm usually not allowed to play, and you guys know I've been typecast as like Disney Princess, Ingenue. Yeah, it's all very interesting, but she's gotten shady, kind of unprovoked, like, you know, pretty much for no reason. Kind of for no reason. I get she's embarrassed about being caught failing at the crime, but like, come on, girl, like, it's gonna be fine, you know what I mean? I'll give you good luck, don't worry, guys. We're in it
thank you,
together.
darling.
I'll do my best anyway.
It's a team game, I swear.
You being here is already good morale as
Oh
it
fuck, I
is.
fished it too early. No!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
It was a fail, it was a fail.
Yeah,
it's fine.
perfect.
No, you're not even on there.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
And
It
that's
picks
the
up
power of
immediately.
the divination, I'm telling ya.
Divination really do hit different, you know. Don't worry. I believe Miss Fortune Lady, she got us.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We have good fortune.
Yep. That's gonna happen with her next to our side.
I got a treasure map.
Ooh, treasure adventures.
Yeah. This is
See,
all-
being next to Miss Artista really helps us out.
I want you to take me on the treasure hunt. I just want to see what happens. Oh my god, I'm still coughing, sorry.
See, Boba, if you want to visit the grill, just ask Miss Artista to give you a fortune telling. She'll help you out.
So what? A business fortune?
Yeah, business.
Yeah, I
you know,
can
Speaking
do
of
it.
fortune, I haven't got. Speaking of fortune, I forgot my fortune cookie like 3 times I've been there.
Just
Oh
ask
wait,
for
they
it.
have fortune
do.
cookies? I'll have to stop
We got
by.
fortune cookies over there, yeah.
Wow. Do you get like one per day, or can you buy them in bulk?
One
How
per
does it work?
fortune.
Oh, I
Everybody
see, I
fortune
see.
How about your fortune cookie box?
Why do you have
Ooh.
fortune cookies on you?
He's the
You
boss.
didn't eat one beforehand. You gotta see how your luck is.
You know
Well,
what's
Eat
so
the fucking
funny?
cake, bro.
What up?
Last night in a dream, I thought I was, you know, I had an idea of something to put on the Birdie app, and I was like, who fortune tells for the fortune teller? And now you're here with the fortune cookies, and so that is how I suppose I can
Yeah.
get my fortune told. Very interesting, because you're never supposed to read the cards for
Oh.
yourself, so, you know.
Oh, true.
It must be fate, it must be fate.
Wait, Jason, also, I thought you were at work in your mind. What are you doing here?
That's why I wasn't there for rivals. That's why I wasn't.
Why were you there for rivals?
Because I had exactly what you just said.
I thought you went to work.
No.
My
That was
boss
beforehand,
makes
that
a
was
dollar,
rival time.
I make a dime, so I go to the fishing tournament on company time.
Company time.
right?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Exactly.
Oh my god. No, I'm not the luck. Artista's giving the luck right now.
Well, if that's
feel
the
like
case,
you're
that might
reading.
explain a lot, but...
I think we're all lucky, you know?
I've always been a lefty. I've always preferred my left hand, so it makes a lot of sense to me. See,
You're
but
lucky, Boba?
as a kid, they forced the pencil into my right hand, which I think was a
God.
mistake, so
Oh.
my handwriting is
Erm.
pretty terrible. I tried to buy the notepad because I'm, like, really sick, so I thought I could pass notes to people, but you can't put the notepad in a typewriter. You have to, like, draw on it, and that did not go very well, so it's the mobile phone from me, I guess.
Oh, I finally got my first treasure chest. Holy fuck.
See?
Hey,
Artista
see, you're on the
here.
right of Arista, exactly, on the left, or, yeah, on the left.
Wait, what?
On the right
On the
side, but
left.
on the
I'm
left,
the
you
left and
know?
you're right. I'm the left and you're right, yeah.
Exactly.
There you go,
If you
go.
make
You
two
know,
lefts, you'll eventually make a right.
I was gonna say, if you turn left
Exactly.
enough, you'd be right.
There you go.
I'm
Look
partial
at
to
the
the
map.
musicals myself, but you know,
What's
I
up with
am
the
down with all types
musicals?
of music.
Oh, so we got Epic.
I love Epic though. Epic is great.
Yeah,
I
Epic,
love
Oh,
it.
I
Yeah.
love Epic.
600 men. 600.
100 men.
But yeah, I like the classics. I like my Disney and my Sondheim, and you know, growing
You know,
up
I
in
love
Liberty
Shrek the
City. You
musical.
know.
Oh, I love Shrek the musical.
I also love
the scene when
Shrek
I
the
eat
musical, to be
deer.
honest. I love Who I Be. It's a
Yes.
great song. It's a great song.
Oh, that's a good one. I need to rewatch Shrek the musical in my mind again. It's so
Another
funny.
day where I have not watched any Disney fucking movie.
Only thing I
We should like do a theater somehow. Like go to the theater,
be
but
really
then do a
funny.
watch
That is a
along in
theater.
our emails. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we could do
Yeah.
something like that.
Hey, you
That'd
should
be
answer that
really
phone
nice.
call, Declan. Answer the phone call. It's rude if you don't answer.
Someone answer the phone.
Yeah, he never
answer the
answers his phone, so I'm not
answer your phone,
surprised.
Declan.
That's some bad luck to not answer your phone. Just saying.
I'm
He's
not
gonna have some
answering my
bad.
phone. I'm gonna let it ring.
Oh, it's
You can
Bryn.
text me if it's that important.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Fair enough. This is Bryn. Bryn cares about fee.
What if you just start selling like lucky pennies?
I wish I could. I wish I could, but
You can. There's coins in the convenience store.
but like I said, I'm not enchanted, so I feel like that wouldn't be true. I don't want to scam you guys. All my fortunes are 100% genuine.
I mean, 50% of the time you have a right fortune if you flip a coin.
Well, maybe.
See what I
But,
mean?
but yeah, I believe in the heart of the cards. You know what I mean? So I'll
Hey,
stick
you
to the
guys
cards
have
for
this?
now.
Oh, yes.
I know it's
your
all
fortune
very
told.
tragic. Please come get your fortunes read. I lost $20,000 to the locals. I'm being so serious. They destroyed my
Oh my-
bike the other
They
day.
robbed you?
Well, I got
us.
one-punched manned off the bike by some angry lady who was, you know, mad for some reason, and then I got into an accident by some other lady who couldn't drive, and I had to go to the Benny's, because I can't seem to figure out if I can fix my bike myself, which I don't think I can.
Wait. Why didn't you just buy another bike? It would have been cheaper.
Oh my god, you're so right. Why didn't I do that? Oh, because I didn't have you here to tell me, that's why.
Also, that means you have 2 bikes now. What are you gonna do with 2 bikes?
Well, you
can
know.
save the other for later.
Exactly. Run over the locals with one, and then, you know, keep the other one for driving, is what I'd say.
Is that how it works in the city? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's why everyone has 2 cars. One is for killing locals, the other one is to fucking drive home.
What the heck? I don't think so. I don't think that's how Max works, right, man?
Just don't tell the cops, okay? Are you giving up, Declan? Where are you going? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
What
Declan.
is this? Rod break?
Where's Declan?
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Oh, Declan, oh no, Declan!
Damn, maybe I did curse him for real. You guys did ask me to. Maybe I have witchery powers after all, you know?
You got powers I didn't realize you got. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. What a surprise.
Have you guys noticed the top 3 people on this side and not on that side? Really saying something.
I know.
Yeah,
Well, did you hear
so
about poor Lee Nova who fell off the mountain? And he posted on the Birdie app. Okay, so basically, I think he'll be okay with me talking about this because he did post it on the social media. So basically what happened is I read the moon card for him, which is a card about like the moon rippling off of the lake and stuff, and basically I was like, okay, so either this is a good thing, go to the fishing tournament, or it's a bad thing, you're gonna, you know, fall into the lake and die, so, you know, just pay attention to your surroundings and be careful. Anyway, so I guess he was on his way to the fishing tournament, and him and his friends all fell down the mountain, and the exact situation did happen, and I think he's very afraid. He's very, very scared.
You should be very afraid after that.
Fortune telling was just a little too on the nose for him.
Yeah, I know. It literally came true, and I was shocked, honestly, when I heard that he said that. You know, I'm a little scared myself, because you never want something like that to come true, but unfortunately, you know, it does happen.
I get it. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's crazy.
Ha. You're so funny.
You're so
That's
funny.
a knee slapper. Hold on. Knee slapper.
Oh my god.
Jason, just know that, you know, you got this high on the leaderboard. It was all because of me. So, because you picked me up, it was destiny. It was fate.
You're so right. You're so right.
Because of that, Jason,
you know what? Wait,
you
you
should
know
have
what?
your
I did a
winning
good
tour.
deed. Wait, I did a good deed and it pays off.
Well,
Good
he
things to
did
do,
drive
having the
me,
good
so he
people.
doesn't need to give me any money. He drove me. That's enough. As long as he also drives me back, we'll be okay.
Yeah, if I don't have you back, I'm dying. If I don't have you back, I'm going into the river.
Yeah, I mean, look at what
I
happened to Declan. I mean, he was
That's
cursed in 4K.
You got cucked in 4K.
It was very nice meeting all you, by the way.
It's good meeting you officially.
Why don't
Yeah, it was good
I
meeting you.
send out the my contact to everybody that's
Oh,
here,
let
just
me
because
get your
everybody is here right now. So, thank you.
How much are your fortunes?
So usually they're 3,000 per card.
Per card. Oh my.
Yeah.
that's a-
So sometimes people only ask for one, like if they just need to know, like, you know, how's my day gonna go or something like that. So that's just 1,000, but it is definitely worth it. I mean, you heard what happened
Oh,
to.
it's 3,000 for 3 card. Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
1,000
yeah.
per card. Oh, I thought you were saying it was 3,000 a card. Like it was.
Oh,
gonna be
no,
like
no,
9K
no,
at the
no.
end. I was like, oh my, that sounds like oh my.
But yeah, 1,000 per card, and usually we pull 3. Some people ask for 5, but it's very
Hey, you can't
rare.
park there. You can't park there.
Oh my god.
Are they stuck?
No.
Oh, I see.
No, they're just moving around. Oh, can you put a mark on the pier for me? Pretty sure I know.
Actually, I'm trying, which is very funny that you should say that again. It might be fate. It's not working. Let me open up a fortune cookie. Oh, let's... Your dreams are worth chasing, never give up. Oh, that's very interesting.
Ooh, you know
I
what?
like
That's why you got 3rd place in the tournament. That's giving you motivation. It's like, you know what? You got to keep going. You're gonna get first next time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other things too. I didn't come into this city planning to be a fortune teller, so.
Oh, you want me to drop you at the? You know, yeah.
Yeah, drop me at the pier, because I have my mopeds there. I can sell the fish, and then maybe I'll go to the fortune telling booth, and you know, even if I do. Yeah, it's you know, it's fate. I actually found it. It's kind of like, you know how you go into Benny's and there's that like weird little road. It's kind of like there's a random like astrology booth on that side. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It was so weird.
A little too hard on that turn.
That's okay. Like I said, I can't judge because I am a lot worse.
Ooh, big.
Oh my god. You're not gonna get the meat?
I can't. It's on a hunting zone.
Oh, I see. Is that how it works?
My engine's also a little fucked up now. It's,
I don't know how anything works.
Yeah, there's at the beginning you kind of hunt anywhere, but people took advantage of that. And
yeah,
there's
you know,
dead animals everywhere.
They're gonna make them all extinct.
Yeah, exactly. Kill all the deer and all that.
Yeah, it's not good. I'm worried about the, you know, us overfishing, but that seems to be okay for now.
Now we have an ocean full.
Thank you so much for the ride again, by the way.
Of course, of course.
All right, I gotta be in my head for a little bit, but it was nice to see all of you.
Nice meeting you.
Are you gonna go take a nap?
Oh no, I just need like 10 minutes maybe to cough or something.
No worries. Take care. She's so nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love Declan. I love his character, and Apollo's a great role player. That's actually why I feel like I can be a little mean as Arista, because here's the thing, right? As I continue to cough. People come into the server and they tend to play themselves and they tend to be very nice because, like, we're all meeting each other, you know, and, like, you don't want to... How do I explain this? I know that we're all in character, but people don't know me. I've talked about this before, right? People don't know me. They don't know who I am. They don't know what I sound like. They're probably like, who the fuck is Calxiyn, to be perfectly honest with you? Because, you know, I have a VTuber model, but I'm not really a VTuber. I'm a video essayist, right? And so, you know, I want to be nice to people. I want them to think that Arista's nice and Arista's fun and, like, all of that sort of thing. However, you know, I think that that means that some people kind of play it a little safe with their characters. They want to be nice to everyone because it's more about like making sure that the person on the other end doesn't think that they are their character. Do you know what I mean? But like Apollo's a very good RPer. I mean, I'm an actress, right? As we've talked about, that's what this whole experiment really was. I'm shuffling my tarot cards. I don't know if you guys can hear. So, you know, this whole experiment really was like, oh, can an actor do GTA RP, right? So the only reason why I'm pushing him is because I feel like he'll know that I'm just playing it up for the sake of, like, you know, the character, that Arista is mad. You know, obviously, if that needs to be clarified somehow, I'll clarify it, but I think he I have a sense that he probably knows that I'm in character upset and not, like, actually upset. I'm actually having a lot of fun, like I've talked about before. Like, this has been one of the best collaborations I think I've ever done. I mean, obviously for Rui, we have had the Oscars. I just released a song with Critter. Obviously, that was fun. But in terms of, like, being able to talk to just so many different content creators and, like, you know, play in character with them, it's honestly probably the most fun I've ever had, and why I'm still doing it, even though I'm, like, literally, you know, this morning, you know, not to get too deep into it, but this morning I was literally on the floor throwing up, and like my doctor had to call me and we had to have like kind of a panic call to figure out some things, like what the next course of action is, because my current you know, coughing condition is getting really, really bad. You know, 3 days ago I had this sudden like coughing attack, and now we have to figure out like a bunch of different tests that we have to do. And you know, all I want to do is lie in bed, honestly. Editing kind of makes me feel a little nauseous, even though I was trying to do the GTA. Obviously, I can't record because I can hardly talk as it is, but you know, coming onto the server has just, I feel like it really lifted my spirits, and it's helping me as Calxiyn feel less isolated, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about all that. Obviously, we're not streaming, so that'll be in the VOD, but...
Arista Krat.
Yes, I'm Arista, but I'm trying to keep quiet today, so I'm doing the divinations over the phone, over the texting.
No, you're fine. I just have a question.
Oh yeah, go for it.
What's with these graffitis all over the place?
I don't know, actually. Like, I couldn't tell you why. Where are you seeing graffiti? Do you got any picture?
Birdie. I saw someone post about it.
Uh,
I just passed by another one.
What's the account?
The account? Should be pretty recent.
What, like, what does it matter? Like, what do you mean? Oh, I see a post now. Oh, to be honest with you, I'm not quite entirely sure, but if I had to make an educated guess, maybe the people that own the boardwalk put that there. How can I put this in a delicate way? The boardwalk is somebody's territory, or at least it was. Hopefully it still is, because I'm supposed to be safe here, is what I heard. So, yeah. But I think that that's what it is. I think they're just trying to build up their reputation, or again, an educated guess. I genuinely don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on with that.
I see. I was just curious because I've been riding through about the area and just noticed them being placed, especially on the Sun Cafe.
On the cafe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. All right, well, this has been a very productive conversation, I'd say.
Oh, my bad. Sorry for disturbing you.
Oh, no. I'm being serious. I'm very glad you came to talk to me because that's useful to me.
Yeah, I mean, I frequent the areas, but I don't want to get in messes here.
Right. Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't worry about it, okay?
No, I hope so. It's tough times out here right now.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm telling you, if I didn't have the fortune-telling stuff, I'd still be looking through the trash.
But didn't I see you digging in the trash last
You
time?
probably did, because times were hard the other night, because the locals ruined my new bike and I had to go pay for it. So that was
Sounds
very
about right.
unfortunate.
Alright, well, I'm assuming this is probably some gang thing then.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that, I'm sure.
Well,
You're not getting in any trouble, are ya?
Well, people have their reasons.
Right. You want to get into a little trouble, but probably not the biggest trouble. Is that my understanding?
Well, I don't want to cause trouble because I'm simply just a nobody.
Right. I see what you're saying. I see. Well,
but I guess if the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking that exact same thing, to be perfectly honest with you.
Because it's really hard out here.
Yeah, it is. When you're not part of the EMS or the police or, you know, some of the other things like that, it's kind of like you're totally on your own, so I totally understand. But if it is a gang thing, do you want to join with them? Is that what you want to do? Or you're just trying to make sure that they don't, you know, get angry?
Probably a mix of both, honestly. I feel like I've been pretty stagnant.
Yeah, I know. I honestly, like I said, I've been feeling that exact same way. I thought more would be, who was that over there? I thought more would be, developing for me right now. Let's put it that way, but... Because, you know, let's just talk frankly, because I think that we have tarot card, client privilege. You know what I'm saying? Divinator client privilege. You know,
I guess... if you promise that you won't reveal who I am.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, I'm talking to you with no mask on, so this is more dangerous for me, I would say, you know. I was interested in maybe trying to join the gang with the graffiti. Again, I don't know if it's them or not, but, you know, I don't know what's going on with all that. Oh, that's not my phone. That must be yours. Anyway, and
Yes,
so, you know, last night I was having a little brood by the beach, if you will, and I was like, you know, what would be cool? Like an all-girl gang or something like that. But the problem is I don't know how to do anything, to be perfectly honest with you, and I'm getting real frustrated, you know? I try to take the briefcases from the fucking locals, and then I have to run them over with my bike because they run away, and, you know, they call the cops and all that other stuff, and then my bike's ruined, and then the locals are one-punching me into the wall and shooting me into the stratosphere, which, to be fair, probably shouldn't have happened, but I did make her angry first, so maybe that's why, but, you
No,
know.
you're fine.
And so, like...
If you remember me, the first reading I had was with one of my friends, was me. And I asked for specifically for a reading for love.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like this?
And I think in the end you said something about being a little bit bold, but being open.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that sounds like something I would say for sure.
And then the second time I just came in this outfit. And the second time was just general life things. And I think you said in the end that there's supposed to be more opportunities for me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I'm starting to remember now.
Yeah, I just finished doing the Sun Cafe interview, but I guess I didn't get picked.
Oh no, wait a minute. Is that what the... Ugh. Anyway, sorry. There's something... I kind of have a subplot going on right now. I'm very angry with somebody who I think works there. Anyway, were they interviewing for, like, the cafe, or were they interviewing for, you know, what you're trying to do is what I'm trying to say?
What? No, just... If I didn't have to do crimes, then I would have done just that, but...
Oh, I see what you're saying. So... Okay, because here's
Desperate
why I'm
times.
saying all this. If they've tagged the cafe, I was trying to make an educated guess if the cafe people were involved in all the nonsense. So what I was trying to ask you was if they were, like, hiring for lookouts or something like that, but you were just applying for, like, how do you say? You were just applying to be a waitress or something, right?
Yes, like just a cafe worker.
Oh, I see. So that didn't go well. Now you're thinking about the crime. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I hear
mean,
something,
here's
I'll
how
let you
play
know.
something. Alright, well...
But that's the problem. I'd like to do stuff. I really would. And I know that you won't tell anybody, because obviously we both exposed ourselves a little bit here. But, you know, the problem is, like I said, I just don't, like, I literally don't know how to do anything. You know, in a muscle sort of way, and I'm finding it to be very frustrating. And so if we could get, you know, a beautiful, smart, intelligent girl to lead us into battle, I'd love to do something like that. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm doing. It can't be me. I can be the brain, but I can't be, you know, I guess the other brain, you know? I can be the talkative brain, you know? I think I talk to people fairly well. I could be the strategy. I could not be the muscle-related brain, if you understand what I'm saying, so...
Yes, I understand. Unfortunately, I do not know how other criminals are going about. I just been doing petty crimes here and there.
Yeah, me too, and it sucks because the
And
locals and the briefcases, oh my god, and I just want to run them all over because they suck and it makes me so frustrated.
Yeah, but they don't often give a whole lot of good things out of it.
I know, it sucks, doesn't it? You know, I got pearls from somewhere, and I went to the pearl selling store, whatever we want to call it, and I was like, oh, okay, so they're probably $1,000, right? Because they're pearls. No, they were $70, and I was like, what? These pearls aren't real? They're not real pearls? I was so angry. It's not worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk, and I don't. It makes me so mad. You know what happened to me the other day? And I didn't have my eyes on, and so I missed it. And it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I wish I could have committed it more to my memory. But so I wear another outfit when I'm out doing the petty crime, and somebody saw me, and I don't know exactly how they decided to come to this conclusion, but they called me on my phone right in front of me, and I didn't have it turned off. So that was pretty bad. Pretty bad. I mean, I have a plan, like, you know, I'm just gonna say it was stolen or whatever, or borrowed by, you know, the cute Neapolitan girl that was on the beach, or, you know, but anyway, it was embarrassing. So, yeah, make sure to keep your phone off usually. But if I hear stuff, I'll let you know, but I don't, they're leaving me out of everything, and I'm very depressed.
No, I understand. It's been difficult. I've been doing things with my friend as well, but it's just been all petty crimes. So all I know is just petty crime stuff, but
Yeah, I
would
also
like
have...
to be able to make a better income.
Exactly. I have 2 jewelry store cards. Do you think I can find the jewelry store? No, and I know I can't do it by myself.
Cards.
Really? Oh, I have one of those too. What do you do with them? I don't understand.
I don't know either, and I keep getting laptops too.
Okay, listen, here's what I'm gonna do. I may try to go grill some people for some information, and if I find out, I'll text you. I'll tell you that you should come for a tarot card reading, and I'll put, let's look at our emojis here. I'll put a little fox emoji, how's that? And that way you'll know that it's related to, you know, that sort of thing.
Yep, sounds good. I appreciate that a lot.
Okay.
And also, I guess can I do one reading?
Oh
Just
yeah,
one card reading?
sure. Since you're already here, let me just shuffle the cards.
Yeah. I guess it's love again.
Oh dear, is everybody having boy problems again?
Unfortunately, my boy problem kind of seems to be spreading between two people.
No. It's contagious.
I think it's I think it's one of my best friends, and then I think it's also Declan.
Excuse me? Say that again? My ears. It's also Declan, did you say?
Supposedly we were supposed to be going on a date at some point soon, but he's been too busy.
Oh dear. Sorry, my dear. What was your name again?
Yume.
Yume. I stay away from Declan, okay? I don't say that to be, you know, shady or anything like that. But, you know, we have confidentiality, so please don't tell him that I said this, because I usually don't like to, you know, talk about people when they're not here to defend themselves, but technically you brought him up first, so I think it's okay. Declan has been the cause of many a girl problem at the tarot card reading table, so I wouldn't recommend seeing him, okay? But please, like I said, I really like Declan, I really do, you know, I think he's a funny, handsome, charming guy, but I think that sometimes because he is so funny and charming and handsome that people let him get away with a little too much. I think, you know, if I were you, I would tell him, hey, you know, I know you're a busy man, but you've been wasting my time and I don't appreciate it. We gotta, you know, put our foots down, our feets, you know, our feets down. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I'm just I guess I'm just too afraid to, like, run people off. But
sorry?
I said, I guess I'm afraid to, like...
I know, but
if that's coming from you for your own, I guess, personal...
Yeah. I get it. I was actually talking about this with the voices in my head earlier. You know, everybody wants to be nice, I think, in the city. Everybody's very nice. But, you know, I think that we all understand that, you know, things are not, you know, personal with our puppeteers. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so I don't think Declan will take it in a personal way. At least I hope that he wouldn't. But, you know, I think that somebody has to put the foot down because you're not the first person, okay? That's all I'm telling you. You're not. There's been at least multiple other people here, and it's all been Declan-related love injuries, if you want to call it that. And I'm honestly, I'm very upset. That is, you know, who I was gonna talk to earlier. That's why I asked if you had just done your interview in the cafe, because I know he's around sometimes. Anyway, I'm very upset, and I need to have a conversation with him, but... Anyways, sorry to dump all that on you. I was, you know,
fine.
I was gonna talk to Tat about it, because I know Tat knows Declan a little bit better, and then... Last night, I slept on it, and I was like, okay, you know, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I was letting my anger get, you know, the better of me. But now talking to you, I'm angry all over again. All right, let me read your cards here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just do one card.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see here. So this one is Temperance. So that's very interesting to me. Okay, yeah, so this is a card that's personified as a lady, a strong lady, such as yourself, I'm sure. Let's see. It says that you are able to handle a difficult situation with tact and efficiency. And it also says that you may be in a situation where a cautious and balanced approach is required. And you should take some time to weigh the best course of action. That is very scary, actually. I know I'm a little scared right now. Genuinely, I'm a little scared considering what we just talked about. Sometimes this card appears when you need to basically, like, you know, step out of a dispute and look at things in a detached and objective way. So I find that very interesting as well. But yeah, given that this card, you know, is a winged female figure, I would say that, like, that is supposed to be you. That is what you have to do. You have to uphold the balance, you know? Like, on the cards that I have in my mind, it's basically like the moon and the sun. You know, you gotta step out and, what do they call it? Pick the road to dawn, you know what I mean? Something in between, maybe. So I hope that that's useful to you. I mean, that's, you know, I feel like maybe I needed that a little bit as well.
Yeah.
But thank you so
well,
much.
I appreciate the information. Maybe I'll just, I guess whenever I see him, just be like, hey.
Yeah.
Just either take me on that day or just leave me alone.
Or you can shoot him a text, but he never replies, does he?
He does. He sends me one response and then I never hear back. Yeah, last time I talked with him was yesterday, but that's because I was getting food at the Sun Cafe. And he was there to open the store.
But yeah, he called me yesterday and I tried to call him back and then he didn't call me back and I was like, it's very rude to call a lady and then, you know, not call her back when she's calling you. And I said, call me as soon as you can. And he never did.
Yeah, I mean, I said, it's because my friend was there and he was just standing there outside smoking a cigarette and I thought, in my head, I thought, if I spoke through the radio to my friend, that he wouldn't hear me saying that this is awkward.
Oh no, did he hear ya?
He heard.
Oh god, oh no. Okay, listen. I
Yeah.
might talk to Declan as well, so don't worry, okay? I'm not gonna
Yeah,
tell him
and
anything you said. I need to talk to him for my own reasons, but, you know, I think, the tarot card table, all the people that came to me, we all need to, like, unionize or something, you know what I mean? Like, we all need to stand, I'll stand up for all of you, if that makes sense.
I mean, if I need to stand up for y'all too, I don't mind.
Anyhow, this has been very enlightening. I'm so glad that I used my my voice minutes on you, really. I'm really happy to see
Yes,
you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry for...
Oh no, it's okay. I'm sure I'll be better soon.
Yeah, I hope you do get better. Here, let me...
To do the cash. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be in touch with you then.
Alright.
Easy. If you need anything, let me know.
I will. Alright. That was some really good roleplay, I think. Like, that was really interesting, because she wants to do crime, too. The fact that the Sun Cafe has a gang sign on it, like, they're basically saying it all without saying it, you know? I think the rules about, like, identity and stuff are more to, like, to do, like, with the police. Not that you can't tell people, like, I have a very strong suspicion that Declan, Tat, and whoever, like, that they're all in the gang, right? You know, I think that the no face, no case is more if you're taking a case to the police, or if the police catch you and they didn't see your face, not as the player. So that was me making my most educated guess, because, like, they're being so obvious, and it's, you know, I'm almost annoyed. But that was good information to get, because Arista was gonna kind of crash out in 4K. I thought they were doing, like, when they said that the Sun Cafe was hiring, I thought that they were hiring in a crime way. But still, like, why wouldn't you tell Arista, Declan, like, why wouldn't Declan tell me that they're hiring at the cafe in which he, you know, clearly has something to do with it anyway. I know he's at the Malibu, but, like, clearly something weird is happening over here. He knows that I need the money, so I still think that that's a valid thing to crash out about. Yeah, like, you graffiti the cafe, it has a sun on it. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that, is that what they decided to call the gang? Because they're on the boardwalk? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna plant the seed, because to be honest, I was having, like, I was gonna do a sort of, you know, multi-day, like, Arista avoidance sort of situation, like, for the RP. But, like, after that, I mean, obviously, you know, that's kind of the thing about RP, right? You have the opportunity, you can't force the outcomes, you can create opportunities. And she created an opportunity for me, because I was kind of gonna be like, oh yeah, I can't ever go back to the Malibu, ha ha ha, for like a couple days. But now that, like, I actually heard, like, today when Arista's already very upset, she's very upset, she's very, very mad. I hate these things. These tattoo things, you can't get a tattoo here. It's false advertising. You know what? I may cause a couple more problems. Just because Arista's feeling a little messy. She's so messy. Arista's kind of getting a little messy. I hope, like I said, I hope Apollo understands that it's in character. Like, you know, Arista's not a likable person. Arista may come off as likable, but Arista grew up wealthy. She's spoiled, she's kind of a brat, and she clearly has anger issues of some kind, right? So I'm trying to play into that. Well, before I do, who else is working? This is what I wanted to do last night. Like, when I was like, oh, I want to talk to Dad and be like, oh, so I guess I do kind of get my avoiding the Malibu sort of thing. It's just, it's not going to be like, oh, Arista, we didn't see you over the course of the days. Leo. Amazing. I'll be right there. She's going to be like, what the heck? I don't know. I think Tat may, I don't know. I think that this may be interesting. Anyway, Calxiyn is very nice and very patient. I like to think so anyway. And she's very understanding. Arista's not used to not get in her way, you know? When Arista used to live in Liberty City, if she asked for something, her parents just gave it to her, right? She was racking up like probably in our real world, obviously, the GTA money, I don't know, is fucking wonky. It's $200 for a hamburger. But anyway, you know, with our real world currency, Arista was probably racking up like $3K a month on credit card bills. Like, she was living a very different life. And I don't know if people have necessarily realized that Arista's not a homeless person looking through the trash. She's like a former sort of rich person who, you know, has kind of fallen off the, you know, she's Humpty Dumpty has fallen off the wall and all the king's horses and whatever, you know what I mean? So anyway, all right. Let's have, guys, this may be like my first big, like everybody else is having little talks where they be crying. So this may be my first, like, you know, huge conversation, you know?
You look really nice today, Arista.
Thank you. This is my fortune-telling outfit.
Yeah, I like it.
I know
like
the
it.
stars.
That's what I do. I just come here and I
Oh,
harass
sorry.
people.
Stars and the moon. I said, how are ya?
Oh,
Good, I'm
you
glad.
know, there's been some stuff going on, but
Hello.
Is there?
yeah, but it may not be a good idea to talk about it
Got a good,
now.
Alright, do you want to talk about it? I can come outside if you want to have a conversation.
Yeah, if you want to, only if you wanna, you know.
Yeah, no, of course. Boys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go talk with Arista outside, have girl time. I'll be right back.
Take all the time you need.
Exactly. I was trying to find you for girl time last night, but you weren't here.
No, I got in a bit of a situation last night. Some guy started on me in the casino and then
Yeah,
shot like four of my friends. So
I heard about that.
Yeah,
The
I was
voices
out
in
and
my
about.
head were telling me, and I told them they probably shouldn't be telling me that stuff, but I heard it also doesn't matter anymore, maybe.
It's sort of alright. It's sort of a wash, but we do know who he is, technically.
Right.
Let's go in this car park over here.
Yeah. Oh dear. Where to start, honestly? Okay, so, listen, I don't like to talk about people when they're not around. You know what I mean?
No, of course.
Usually I would say that it's very rude. However, I'm coming here on behalf of the, you know, the fortune-telling table, if you will, today. Because,
yeah, exactly. Alright.
The girls have a common denominator of a problem in their tarot card readings, and you'd never guess. The common denominator seems to be Declan.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course it's fucking Declan.
Yeah, and
Why?
so that's point number one, is that really, you know, last night I wanted to talk to you, and I was very upset, and then I woke up and I was like, maybe I'm overreacting, like, you know, maybe I should just, you know, shut up and like whatever, because I have anger problems sometimes. I get very, you know, impulsive.
I have the same problem. Don't worry about it. That's what happened last night. I got mouthy and then everyone got fucking shot.
He said that they would go on the date, and he hasn't gone on the date. Do you know what I'm saying? So.
But like, right, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. Like, he doesn't. If they're not like a thing, then he doesn't have to go on the date.
Oh no, of course
he?
not. But he should at least tell them that he's not, like, that he doesn't want to anymore, because like people get their feelings hurt that way. That's just, I think, the thing, you know. Like, just say I really like you, but I want to be friends. You know, because the person that came today was very, like, she felt very awkward, and she feels like she can't go to the cafe anymore because Declan might be there, is what I heard.
Oh God, no! She should just go. I'm sure it's fine. It's just Declan. He just doesn't think, does he?
I know, and I know that's the problem. I know he has no malicious intentions. It's just a not thinking sort of thing. So I think that that's the problem. It's the promising for the dates and then not following up with the like, hey, you know, I'm not interested anymore sort of thing.
Oh, Decky. Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. My personal gripe is a little bit different, but it's kind of been the same for me. I mean, he called me yesterday. I called him back almost right away. He didn't answer. I said, okay, well, you know, are you okay? Whatever. Call me when you have time. He did not come back. So, you know, I've also been... A bit of ghosting has happened on my end too, not in a romantic sort of way, but I've been a little annoyed. But what annoys me more is the news.
Just a busy boy.
I
He's just
know.
a busy boy. I promise you, it's not malicious. We've just got a lot of jobs on. We work here. We work a few other places.
I
You
know.
know, it gets very busy.
I know, but still. But yeah, mostly I was annoyed, but I wasn't that mad. But then I keep hearing the things at the fortune-telling booth, and that's why I was like, well, somebody needs to talk to him, and I don't think he wants to talk to me about that sort of thing, so.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be so real with you, Arista. He's my person. He's my best friend. I'm not gonna. I can't tell him off because I don't. think
Maybe
he's
I'll
actually in the
tell him
wrong.
off then.
I think people might be misreading Declan. I think people see him as a
possible.
bit of a. I think he's just trying to get information. All right. He's a good friend and he loves his friends, but. Yeah,
I guess in that
I've got to
case,
fight for my boy.
What I would say is just, you know, he has to just be mindful of playing with people's feelings. I get it, you know, being friendly is fine.
I'll talk to him about it. I will talk to him about it. I just, but there's been a lot of people spreading a lot of hoo-ha about Declan recently.
I know, and see, I defended
Declan.
Declan. I was like, well, Declan's so nice. He's been so nice to me. But, you know, obviously now, like, I'm hearing the things too, and I don't know if everything's
I heard
true.
someone yesterday say that he was implicit in a kidnapping.
Oh, no. Well, that's
And then I
very
confronted
strange.
them and they lied to me and they said that they didn't say it, even though I've seen definitive proof. So I don't know. I think people are out for him, if I'm honest.
Maybe a little bit, maybe. But,
You know,
yeah.
people have got to be careful. We've got to keep the people that are snitching, they're disappearing like flies. It happened to Cletus, look.
Oh, yeah,
That
I know.
reporter, he got taken away. I don't know. I think everyone's just got to be a bit more careful.
Yeah, I guess so, but, you know.
But I will talk to him, Arista. I will talk to him. I'll
yeah,
tell
I
him to mind
understand.
himself.
You know. And obviously, like I said, there may be stuff going on that I don't particularly know about, but I just don't like to see everybody so sad coming to the tarot card table. Like, it should be a joyous occasion, but everybody's so romantically depressed. It's very unfortunate, you know what I mean?
So funny. It's so funny. I don't know. Everyone's dating. People blow up my phone, but I'm a bit like Declan. I do the same thing. I flirt with people. It's just because I want to know what's going on in the town for work.
Oh dear. Well, I hope that you guys don't see me that way. That's kind of maybe why I was a little
absolutely
upset
not.
last
No,
night. I
we
was
like
like,
you.
you know,
We
is
like you
Declan
a
just
lot,
talking
actually.
to me? And well, even
No, we like you. We've been hanging out with you. We talk about you. You're nice.
Okay.
I think you're very real. I promise you. I wouldn't be out here talking with you. I never come outside the club and talk to people.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I guess that's fine. I may still talk to him, maybe not about the girl thing, but just about our personal weird texting situation, because I just wish that he would, like, you know, I don't know, pencil me in. Maybe he needs a little schedule or something.
To be fair, I think I'm his best friend and I don't see him either. My text is just me texting him and then he'll, like, call me every 3 days. But I do see him every day, I guess. No, it's fine. I don't take it to heart. He hasn't answered me in about 32 texts, but I'm on radio
32?
every day, pretty much. Yeah, I just said most of it, to be fair, is just me sending locations.
Oh,
or, like,
I see.
Messaging him during a conversation. He's a good boy. I think he's just misunderstood. Is my
I
feedback,
know,
but
and I have that
I'm sorry
feeling
if it's hurt your feelings.
in a divine sort of way that he's misunderstood. But I told him the other day, like, he can come talk to me about anything. And I mean, obviously, you know, you can too. Listen, I'm not stupid. I know that you guys are doing something, even though I don't know the full extent of what you guys are doing. You may need somebody to talk to who's not gonna go to the police. Not about the things that you're doing per se, but just the feelings maybe connected to the things that you're doing. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Sometimes it does get a little bit complicated. complicated in our line of work. Not that we do anything nefarious or anything, but It can be a lot. Sometimes things don't go to plan, and we have to do things that we wouldn't necessarily want to do. You know, so.
Exactly. And I'm sure there's a lot of dynamics. Like sometimes you just need an outside person who's not connected to, you know, necessarily any of the dynamics.
Exactly. Yeah, we do. We're pretty good at talking about our feelings. We have like a feelings meeting every week.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my god. Hello.
Oh my god. Do you hear that local? They're very loud in my
They are very
ears.
loud. They're
Good
being
lord.
very, very loud.
Well, I guess I feel a little better now.
Good. I'm glad you feel better. I'm really glad you feel better.
But yeah, I feel like I talk a lot and you guys listen to me too much. So I just want you guys to know that you can talk to me about stuff too.
No, absolutely. Please don't worry about ever calling. Literally never worry. I wouldn't answer if I didn't want to hear from you. Do you know what I mean? I ignore a lot
okay.
of people. So
I'm
no, we like
glad.
you, Arista.
I'm glad.
I think you're fun and you're nice to be around. So please don't ever worry about.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm glad. You know, maybe I'm just grumpy because like other stuff has been going wrong. I want to make some money, man, and like.
No, it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's hard to get involved in, you know, what you and Declan are totally not doing. When you know, like you can't just walk up to somebody and be like, hey, do you wanna, you know, go to the you know 24/7 mart and talk to the cashier very nicely, of course, and like those other things. So
it's a little tough. It is a little tough. We still found it tough, and we've got like a full fucking system going on. So no, I don't understand it. It's not the easiest. But if you are interested in that line of work, maybe sometimes there might be some stuff you can help us with. You just need to let me know.
Like even just to
definitively if
stand
that's
there, look pretty, or you know, be a hostage, and that way I can watch you guys work.
All right, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I will. I'll definitely pass that information on. Sometimes there's times where we do need like a stand-in. So just between me and you, I'll just put your number on that list. All right?
Oh, of course. But yeah,
Don't
I mean,
mention,
I tried.
Don't mention that to Declan. Either.
No, I won't. I did try to drop a fat hint to Declan about it, and I don't think he got it. I think you're right. He's just a little, you know, he wasn't thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. There's some conversations to be had probably. So leave that one with me.
I will. I'm so glad I came here. I was like, I gotta like hide from the Malibu now because of this like situation.
No, absolutely. Don't hide from the Malibu. Fuck it. When I'm in a bad mood with him, I just go in there and don't talk to him. I did it yesterday.
I know, but then he'll know that I'm not talking to him, and I don't want it to, like, you know what I mean? If I'm not there, at least I have plausible deniability of like, oh, well, you know, I'm at the beach.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It'll be fine.
All right. Well, I think after that I need a drink, and maybe I should treat. Well, can you drink on the clock?
I can drink on the clock.
All right, I'll buy you a drink then too.
All right, let's go get a drink.
That was some good RP, I think. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I think, well, now I'm like, please kidnap me. There was no other way that I could, like, really say that. But yeah, clearly they're doing something, right? He said he's Mr. Monopoly.
Good talk. Always here for girl talk, Arista.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. I'm so happy.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to have a little chat with another lady. I get it.
Exactly. And you're really the only girl in the city who I know is gonna keep it real, you know what I mean? Like some of the other girls are too shy. I just need someone to keep it real, you know?
I will keep it real. I'm 110% all the time. It's my biggest downfall in some ways.
No, of course not. I love that about you. I think more people need to be keeping it real, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Did someone's head just pop? Oh no, they literally stood here. They stood over here. I thought your head popped.
Oh no.
My head might pop. I can't stop running.
Just having a drink with the beautiful lady, you know?
Of course you are. Go back to it. Go sit down. I'm gonna have a drink with Arista now, so.
All right. I always tell, you know, whoever's at the till, just get me 2 of whatever you want, like one, like the 2 drink and 2 food, and then I'll pay for whatever you want as well.
No, let me get them. Let me get them. You're trying to earn money at the minute. I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, honestly, the locals destroying my bike kinda fucked me up. Not gonna lie, it's been bad.
I'm gonna buy it. I get commission on my own order, so I can just do it.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I think that was good. That was good for some Arista kind of accelerated plot progression, I'd say.
Right. Let's go and get drunk.
Yeah! Can we sit in these chairs?
If you use your J muscle. Oh, alright.
Okay. I thought it was a two-seat. I thought
Wait, I'm taking a selfie. Hang on.
I thought I was gonna be like, you know, next to you. I didn't think I would. We're very close. Oh goodness, the city. Sometimes I don't even know what to think.
I get to sit on a pretty girl's lap at work. Nice. we can go sit on a proper table, then we can have a conversation. Come up here.
Okay. You guys are always able to sit down and the other things so quickly. It takes me forever.
Is it? If you just use your J muscle, then it'll like sit you down.
Oh, that's what you. Okay, okay. I was doing something else, but you know, I am serving, so this is fine. I guess.
You are serving. Yeah, you look good. Right.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm drinking both of them at the same time. I've never had this one before. I don't know if it's good or not.
Did you get yourself the liminal space too?
Yeah, I did. Oh, it studded me up.
Oh no!
Oh, everything has gone evil and red.
Oh god. Oh, it studded me up too. Oh my goodness. Well, you know.
Oh my god, we can go stand with me now, look. We're having girl time. Are you also really drunk? Oh my god, it's so strong.
Oh, okay. It doesn't
Neil.
seem to be affecting me the same way as you guys.
Did you drink both? I drank both.
Oh no, I only drank one.
What'd you drink? I drank those purgatories. Those things hit like a freight train.
I drank 2 of the liminal spaces. It's
Oh, that's probably what happened.
Oh yeah, those are quite strong.
Yeah, can I get 3 of those?
Of course.
We're gonna run around.
No, let me see how I'm doing. Can I also get 3 mozzarella sticks?
Right, it got a little less evil pretty quickly. That's good.
Oh good, that's good, that's good.
I don't know why I'm fighting the bar.
Oh.
Muscle spasm.
Right. It was a muscle spasm.
Mina, look at your phone. I just sent you something.
Oh, okay, one sec. Is that my booty cheeks? Whoa.
This looks so good.
I'm gonna put that on Spark.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I love your fit. It's really cute.
Thank you. I applied to the Sun Cafe with it.
Oh, did you? Oh, I like that. You know, it shows that you're putting in like more thought, you know? If I was the interviewer, I would hire you just based on that alone. I love a good costume.
I know. And then I realized, I was like, wait, well, I think Declan told me, he's like, those are daisies, not sunflowers.
That's
I said,
okay.
"Oh."
It's all flowers are beautiful, you know?
I was fooled, you know.
Yep. Oh, that does hit like a freight train. Holy shit.
I know, it's wild, right?
Hey,
Be careful.
going in for number 2.
Oh no, number 2. Wait till you have number 2. It goes very evil.
Oh
and
god,
red
you're gonna
very
have to
quickly.
pick us all up off the
evil and
floor,
red.
Leo.
It is
Oh
evil
my
and red,
goodness.
And it's gonna be even more evil and red
Club
with number
Malibu,
3.
Tatiana speaking.
Ooh, evil and red.
Oh my
We
goodness.
are open. Get down here. We're lit. Everyone's stumbling around.
You alright?
I'm all good. It's just evil and red.
Oh my.
You want to see a party trick?
Of course, I'll see you in
I
a minute,
do.
my darling. Alright, bye. Albie got kidnapped.
Oh
he's
my
skating.
goodness.
I didn't even know you could skate
Oh.
in here.
Well, watch
Do a
this.
trick. Do a
Yeah, I'm
trick.
gonna do my trick.
Wait, I'm gonna film it. Wait.
Oh.
Right, I'm filming. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh my god.
Oh, I love this trick.
Oh my gosh,
my-
that's so cool.
That's she's fast as fuck, boys. Fast
Oh
as
my
fuck.
god.
That's beautiful.
We should do, you know,
Oh, you're so
before coming into the city, I used to go on cruises a lot. We should, they have a baby race sometimes. We should have a baby race in the Malibu, but it's everybody on their skateboards doing whatever the
That'd
heck
be
that
so
was.
fun. We can go on the road outside and go up
Exactly,
and down it.
exactly. And people can place
Close
bets.
the road off. Yeah,
a
yeah,
little,
that'd be so
a little
fun.
gambling.
That's a good event. That's so funny. I want to go on mine.
Where did you guys get up? Oh God.
Whoopsie.
Oh my.
Where do you even get the skateboards? I have not seen
I got
them
it when
anywhere.
I came into the city, but there's a shop.
You can get it at the skate park. You can get it at the skate
Oh,
park.
I didn't realize. I'll need to get one. I mean, I don't know in these shoes, but you guys are doing it, so.
Yeah, I got mine when I came into the city, but there's a skate shop at 9245.
I don't know if that's oh no.
Whoa.
What is going on?
I'm moving the
I don't think I can
skateboard
look
with
that
my
way.
psychic abilities, you know? That's why it's moving all by itself, I'm sure.
Oh, Leo, we're bringing LV and them after what happened, so they're gonna come shortly.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, I fell.
Yep.
I've had a fall.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Do you need help?
Alright.
No, I'm fine.
Good.
But I'm drunk. Still, I wish it would stop. It's making me travel sick.
I know, me too.
I don't
I'm
think
already
flying around
sick
I
enough.
feel that.
I don't think flying around on my skateboard helped, honestly.
Probably not.
I know.
No, sadly not. Oh, yeah.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Good.
I'm doing these
How
for you.
about maybe instead of the skateboard, I can just give you a little something else.
First time I ever got kidnapped was there too. So.
For the first time? What do you mean? It's happened more than once?
Jesus. Yeah, 3 times.
3 times?
3
times?
Yeah.
It sounds like they have a crush on you or something.
Maybe. I mean, one of them might. One of them always looks
Hi,
very
Tad.
familiar, so who knows?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, I
Welcome
see.
back,
Albie, how you feeling, Albie?
You know what? Little less nervous now that I've had some chocolate milk, but I wouldn't want to do it again. I'm gonna be honest, it was not
happened?
my favorite thing.
Where did they take you?
I was having a great time at the gym, and you know what? They came in, asked for a volunteer, and you know how I like to help people, so I went with the nice gentleman with the guns, and you know what? They seem very polite aside from the crime and the blood and the shooting and all that stuff. You know.
Well, it's nice that they were polite, you know? Basic
Yeah,
manners
you know
very
what?
important.
Towards me, they were very polite. They asked me if I needed anything. They took very good care of me. They didn't even take my phone. They couldn't find any gas. You know,
No, they didn't
they were
take your
trying.
phone. Did you not
No.
call someone for help?
Well, I did accidentally tap on my phone because everyone was tweeting and I was curious what was happening, and they asked me politely to not do that again. But you know, they didn't even search me nor nothing. But then again, I don't carry any weapons, so I told them not to worry. They were very polite, except for one guy, you know.
Oh dear. Well,
as long as you're safe here, you get your Chucky milk.
Yeah,
it's a good company.
Yeah. The guy with the bear mask did seem very frustrated about the gas. You know.
Happens to the best of us, you know.
It happens to the best of us.
Happens to the best of us, really.
As Mr. Pong would say, happen to the best of us. Indeed.
Exactly. But, you know, at least they didn't do anything to me, so.
I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't gotten kidnapped yet. Every time I come
You know
in
what?
here,
I would
somebody's
not
talking about.
recommend it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. A new experience is always worth trying at least once, I think.
I can't recommend having
I
four
mean,
guns pointed
I
at you.
guess.
It's not fun. It's very stressful, and you know what?
I understand. But as the fortune teller, you know, sometimes I need to be where fate requires me to be. Even if it's not a great situation, you can always learn a lesson, right? So.
Maybe that's why you didn't get kidnapped. You see them coming.
Maybe that is true.
Yeah, it's not
Seems very
great.
safe. Yeah, no, I can't recommend it. I would rather not have it happen again. Once was enough. Once was enough.
Can I order something, by the way?
Yeah, what can I do you for?
Can I get 5 liminal spaces?
5 liminal spaces, that's a big order.
Yes, please.
Of course you can.
Someone's gonna be
Hello?
Arista, I was in a small accident. Where are you?
I'm at the fortune telling booth. Do
All
you
right,
need help?
I'll be there. I'll be there here in a second.
Okay, but do you need help though?
All
I have
right.
bandages and a med kit.
The doctors found me. They put my leg back on.
Okay.
All right, see you then.
All right.
Bye bye. Yeah, Tat, just fucking
Hi.
get off the bike. Like,
Don't shout at me,
Oh, I didn't know
Don't hit me,
both
I'm
of you
hurt.
were gonna be here. I mean, I don't mind. I love seeing you, Tat. I just.
Oh, I could just leave if you
No,
want.
no, no.
just walk away for a second,
Well,
Tat.
okay.
2 seconds.
I mean, that's fine. So.
All right.
What's up?
All right,
How's it
Declan.
going? How are you?
So what? Well, you know, not well, a little better, but not that great. Anyway, what did she tell you already?
Apparently the women hate me. Or
Well-
they really like me. One of the two.
Well, it's I mean, I guess it depends on your perspective.
I don't have a lot of that. No, she just told me something. She didn't give me all the details.
Okay, well, yeah, that's why I wanted you to come over here. Okay, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want information from people, and so flirting or, you know, being everybody's friend is a good way to butter people up or whatever. But I have accidentally eavesdropped on girls talking about ya, or more directly have had girls come into the tarot card booth. Because they're saying that, you know, you're ghosting them, that you're not replying to their messages, that you promised to go on dates with them, and then you didn't go on the
Okay, there's
date.
probably one. I think there's only one.
It's been, listen, I can't reveal exactly who has come to the table. I'm
Yes,
not
you
saying
can.
everybody has come to the, well, they were wearing a mask, so I really can't. Anyway,
Oh.
not
okay. What color was
everybody
her hair?
has been at the table. Sometimes it's been, you know, I'm eavesdropping at the Malibu, and I guess people just don't know I'm there, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, or they've seen you flirting with other women in front of them. They're mad,
There's
is what
nothing
I'm
wrong
saying.
with that. There's nothing wrong with flirting with women and men.
Well, maybe if you're not flirting with if you're not replying to their text, Declan, I kind of understand why they're a little
Whoa.
mad.
All right, let me look. Let me fucking show you.
What do you mean, Sean? I don't need to see your private information, Declan. You know, you don't text
just
me
tell
back
me,
in a
like,
timely manner either, and so I'm inclined to
busy.
believe them. I know
don't text
you're
anyone
busy,
back.
Declan. I know, but
It's
like,
hard.
listen, I even if you disagree with the exact nature of the events, it kind of doesn't matter. Like, the hurt feelings are genuine, okay? I know
Yeah,
you're
but if
busy.
you don't tell me who it is, I can't fix it.
You don't need to fix it. You just need to fix your attitude. You don't need to know exactly who it is. You just have to fix it in general. I mean, that's my perspective anyway.
What the fuck are you, my therapist?
Who do you think are bigger liars, divinists or therapists?
Therapists, honestly, because they pretend that they can help you, but like, if the world's screwed up, you know, what are you gonna do, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, listen, Declan, all these other girls are falling all over you, and so they aren't gonna tell it to you straight, you know? I feel like other than Tat,
They're
do you really
not.
have that many people telling, you know? Listen, I don't know. I don't know, because they clearly people seem to be embarrassed or something. But anyway, it doesn't really matter.
I don't understand.
Like I said, it's not, you know, it's not just the tarot card table, it's everywhere. I hear people talking about you and I don't like it. I find it very upsetting.
They talk about me. They've been talking about me for weeks, Arista.
Well, I know, but I'm just
Weeks.
saying it's probably residual if they're still talking about you now. Maybe they're telling the other girls,
Just
oh yeah, don't talk to
who?
Declan because what he did to me weeks. I don't know, Declan. I don't know everybody. I can't tell you. I would tell you if I
Okay,
could,
this
but I
is-
don't know.
How do you not know? You literally said you've heard multiple people. You don't know a single one.
Well, I mean, when I'm in the club, I don't know their names. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Give
don't
me
know
a hair
these people. I
color.
just got here like 3 days ago. I don't know.
Well, this is helpful to me because I don't know who I've done it to, and I don't know if it's true, and you don't know if it's true either. I work at a bar. I'm a host. So yes, I flirt with women.
I know, and I understand, but at least just tell the women that are, you know, maybe a bit too involved that you just want to be friends with them. That's all I can do for you right now.
Maybe I don't want to just be friends with them.
Well, then take them out on the dates. I don't know, Declan, okay?
I have a job and I have things I have to do. I can't always do that.
I know, but I just think that you're being a little short-sighted, that's all.
I know I am. I'm always short-sighted.
Well,
It doesn't
I know
help me
you
if I
wear
don't know who it is. I
glasses,
hate,
but,
I
you
hate
know.
each and she said I hate it. I hate when people just won't come up to me and tell me what's wrong. It's
Well, I know,
because
and that's
every
why
single person I talk to are super content just talking to me, and like it's completely fine, and they never say anything's wrong.
I know, and I understand. Why do you think I called you over here? So I could tell you, because I don't think that they're all too nice. You know what I mean? They don't want to tell you because they don't want, you know, if you're already not replying, they don't want to, you know, freak you out, I guess. I don't know.
But there's literally no one.
Listen, Declan, I don't know.
There's
Unless it's some
then
sort of
this is-
conspiracy against you, which that's, I mean, I
That's
don't
very
know.
likely. I can't lie to you.
Do you think that that's what they're doing? Okay, because this is the other thing I wanted
Yes.
to tell you that I didn't tell Tat. So here's the thing. The people in the masks were asking about the Riptide graffiti. And so I have to wonder if maybe they figured out it's you and they're, you know,
Yeah, it is
trying
me.
to spread. Well, I know it's you, Declan. You took your mask off, remember?
They can know it's my gang.
Well, I know they can
Why
know
do they
it's
care?
I know they can know it's you. What I'm saying is that maybe the reason why they're spreading around this information is so when new people come into the city, they don't talk to you.
Maybe. I don't care though. If they don't want to talk to me because they hear things from they don't know, I don't want to talk to them.
I mean, I
Because
guess.
they don't know
but-
me. So why the fuck would I want to talk to people who just listen to somebody they've never met? It's so stupid.
I know.
Imagine if you look up to someone on the street, you don't know who they are. You have a conversation, you're like, have you heard about Declan? I heard he talks to women. And they go, oh no, that's the worst. And then they're like, I'm never talking to him because he talks to women. Guess what? Fine. People are so stupid.
I know, Declan. Listen, I know, but I'm just saying, for what you're doing here.
And you won't tell me anybody, so I can't fix it.
Well, you could fix it with
I
me
promise-
at least, Declan. I was a
What do you
little
want me to do?
annoyed. I don't know. Listen, just, you know, say hi every once in a while. I saw you at the fishing tourney earlier. You didn't even say, oh, sorry, Arista. Talk to you later.
Well, I was locking it, and then it broke, and I left. It sounds like everybody is. I don't know what I do. This happens to me. I talk to people, and then they're like, "This sounds mean." I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I talk to people, and then like they expect the world from me, but I've never offered them that.
Well, I understand.
There's a
'cause-
girl going around who found me, texted me, won't tell me how she got my number, and said, "I'm interested in you, and I want to get to like learn about you." And
Oh,
she's
well,
like a
that's very
fucking
creepy.
demon.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. And she wears lace over her face and goes and talks to me cryptically.
Yeah, that is very
Okay,
strange.
that's the kind of people that are after me.
I know,
So
I know.
you would excuse me if I'm a little bit fucking, hidden.
I know. Listen, Declan, this wasn't supposed to be a personal attack on you or anything. I just wanted you to know, because if A, it's true, you know, but obviously, as you've said, maybe it's not true.
What part are they saying? Just tell me what they
I
said.
told you that, they're just mad, Declan. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they feel like
They're
that you're
mad
stringing
that
them along, like that you're flirting with them, but like you don't actually have any genuine interest. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I think that's kind of what you flirt to figure out is if you have interest in somebody.
But are you actually trying to figure it out, though, Declan, or are you just trying to, you know, figure out, like, for your other stuff?
No, I mean, no, I would like to talk to people. I like to put on the facade and then like let them talk to me and get to know me, but not a lot of people do it. A lot of people ignore it.
Okay, well,
They
first
just
of
see
all,
what's on the outside and they,
I mean, Tat did say, to be fair, that you were doing it to get information, so I was just going off of what she said.
Not really. I mean, they have information, it's nice, but usually they don't.
Right.
They're also doing the same to me, let's be clear.
What do you mean?
Everybody's trying to get fucking something from somebody.
I don't think that's true. I don't like that,
I do.
Declan.
Everything is transactional or stuff.
Is it really? I don't believe that.
Whether you like it or not, what you think and what you know, the logic you apply to things, the conversations you have, you're getting something out of it. You don't talk to people for nothing, regardless if it's an emotional satisfaction or if that's a transaction.
Well,
or exchanging something for something else.
Well, I understand what you're saying, like, in a philosophical way, like, you know, we don't
it's
see...
not philosophical.
Well, kinda. Like, we don't like to see other people in pain, and so we comfort them, and so there's a selfish motivation behind everything or whatever. But...
Yeah, it's true. Humans are selfish creatures. I'm no different.
I understand, but I just... It's frustrating. It's a little frustrating, Declan, that's all. And I'm trying to get to know the real you.
I think everybody thinks I'm like a diabolical mastermind. I'm not. All I do is fish.
I know, Declan. I understand. I don't think you're a diabolical mastermind either. I'm just basically saying that yesterday I was annoyed with you. And then I wake up today and there are other people annoyed with you, which only upset me more. Luckily, Tat made sure that I didn't go nuclear. Even though I made some shady post on the Birdie app, and I apologize. That's the other reason why I wanted you to come here. I'm sorry. And maybe I said a couple things at the fishing tournament, but I don't know if you heard me. But still, even if you didn't hear me, it wasn't very nice. Okay, I was just a little angry.
I don't even see you on Birdie.
Well, oh dear.
Is your name Arista on Birdie?
Yeah, it is.
You don't exist.
What do you mean I don't exist? I'm the real Arista. Uh-oh. I don't even remember what we were talking about anymore. What are we going to do about this? Oh, good lord. I feel concussed. Like, I can't even remember what we were doing. You were trying to look at my social media profile, but anyway.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me check that out. See what you're crashing out about.
Well, I didn't say I was crashing out. I said I was being shady. Crashing out's a little different, Declan. Anyway, TLDR, I guess. Take my advice or leave it. I don't really care. But the other thing, sorry for dragging you on the Birdie app, is what I was trying to say. And at the fishing tournament, cursing you and exploding your fishing pole or whatever happened. This is all I wanted to say, was that it probably wasn't really anything to do with you. It's just, this isn't exactly what I wanted to do coming into the city, and I told her the exact same thing. And so maybe it was just the compounding issues of it all. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't exactly think that I was gonna be reading the tarot cards, and now I'm hearing all this nonsense, whether it's true, and now I'm, you know, I've been thinking about it since we,
I thought you wanted
were
to do this.
asleep.
I'm so confused.
No, I didn't. No, not intention. Declan, do you think that I like digging through the trash? I feel like I need to clarify something with you. I am not a trash person, okay? I'm accustomed to a certain lifestyle. I'm digging in the trash because I'm in a bit of a pickle at the moment.
Get a job.
No!
Well, then you're choosing that.
Well,
you're not in a pickle. Your life
it is a
is in
little
your
bit
hands.
of a pickle. They're not gonna, do you think that the EMS is making the kind of money that I'm expecting?
Yeah. They have hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And I
have
can't
hundreds of
drive,
thousands of
Declan. We've
dollars.
talked about this before. I legitimately cannot drive, and so it kind of limits my options, even if I wanted to do something like that, which I don't. I came here to do what you're doing. The problem is that now you're doing it, and I'm also the worst fucking criminal in the world. I can't even rob the fucking locals properly. I've just been running them over with my bike.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Arista. You're not a criminal.
What do you mean? I know I'm not.
You
That's the
messaged
whole
me
point.
like it's Scooby-Doo, Arista. Like, do you understand something? Let me be really serious with you right now.
Sure,
I'm not
go
trying to.
for it.
I'm not trying to be demeaning to you, but this isn't. It's not a game. what
I
I'm
know
doing.
it's not.
I know it seems like that.
I think
but
you're
there's
playing
things
too many
that-
games.
I don't think I am. I don't think you know a thing about me. I think maybe I've put on the persona a little bit that I'm kind of dumb, or you know, I react incredulously to things, or maybe sometimes, you know, nonchalantly as well.
That's
and
not
that
what
I'm
I
all
was
over the
saying.
place. Well, you're implying a lot about me from people who come to tarot card readings.
I didn't say that that was necessarily true. I'm just saying it's hard to...
What are you saying?
I'm just saying
I
it's
don't
hard
understand.
to defend you against those people when
You
I
don't need to
don't
defend
know.
me. Why are you defending me?
Well,
you don't
I
know
don't
me.
know. I just, like, I don't... Oh, man. You're one of the first people that I met here who was actually nice to me. I just don't wanna, you know, I just don't like it. And I don't like when... I wish that they wouldn't tell me who they're talking about, because I don't like that either.
Well, then don't do tarot card readings.
Well, I mean, I gotta make the money though, Declan.
You're confusing me.
Am I?
I just feel like you have a lot of excuses for very simple fixes, Arista.
I mean, listen, I tell them not to, and sometimes they do it anyway.
Well, they do come here for, you know.
I know, but I don't need to
Not-
know specifically who the people are. And I wish that they
but
wouldn't
you
say.
do ask. Well, but you do, and then you tell people. Like, you probably shouldn't be telling me, but you do tell people. It's a rumor mill, Arista. People talk. It spins and it spins and it spins and it feeds off of it forever. Like some horrible flesh amalgamation that just, it can never be satiated and is consuming itself forever, like Ouroboros or some shit.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's what's going to keep happening, and you unfortunately are in a position where you probably are also going to be feeding into that. That's just your life. If you don't want it, then drop it and go do something else.
Well, I may need a little help is what I'm telling ya.
I don't know what you want from me. Do you want me to bring you into my criminal organization?
Yes!
That's not going to happen. It's not happening.
Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be like that, because I know I don't have any experience or anything, but I just need to, you know, figure out how to do things.
It costs money and time to figure out how to do things. I can't just give it to you.
I know you can't, but that's why I'm trying to give you a heads up about certain things.
I just feel like you're in over your head a little bit right now. Or you're trying to. I get it. I understand the allure of the city and like doing this. It's not something I want to do. I don't do it because I want to. I know that sounds stupid.
Then why
I know
did
that
you
it's
do it?
hypocritical. It's irrelevant. You have free will. You should take it and go do what you want. You came to the city of your own volition to do what you want to do. Go out and take it. Keep doing your astrology thing. Get information from people. If that's your angle, that's your angle. If people want to tell you things, they'll tell you things.
Yeah, I know, Declan, but it's about the money.
You think it's about money? You think money is the problem?
For me, it's about money. It's not going to be enough.
What would money fix for you right now?
Well,
What would money fix for you?
I don't have any.
Well, you're
like I
standing here
said.
alive, aren't you?
Well, I mean, and that's all well and good, but like I said, I came from a certain kind of lifestyle, okay, that I'd like to maintain. Unfortunately, it seems like the people that provided me said lifestyle were doing the exact same thing that you were doing, and so now I don't quite know what else to do. And I do think I can do it, I just need to learn how.
He's not like you. He doesn't understand my new lifestyle.
I mean, if you, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's why you're trying, if you're trying to, get that out of me. But I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm telling you right now. I'm sorry.
All right. I mean, that's okay. We're still, I still like you, Declan, but, I mean, I hope this doesn't become a problem down the line, then.
It's not gonna become a problem. Why would it become a problem?
Another gang! Another gang, Declan. Like, to join another gang. But I don't want to fuck with you, you know? I don't, like...
Why do you have to fuck with me being another gang?
Well, I don't know.
You-
I hear a lot of
I don't
crazy
know.
shit's going on, Declan.
And yet you still want to join
Well,
a gang.
you know, I
feel like you're really, really, really headstrong, and I don't know if you're thinking before you act.
mean, I've heard such a thing before, but I gotta do something. I can't just keep sitting around digging through the trash.
Well, that's what you're doing.
Well, I'm telling ya, why do you think I called you here in the first place?
Because you want to use me to get you into criminal
That's
life.
not true. I'm not
it is.
using you. I'm just telling you that I'm in a kind of bad situation here. I thought you'd understand, that's all. If you don't, I mean...
do understand. It does kind of seem like you're using me.
That's not what I meant to do.
Well, it's the impression you're giving.
And if that were the case, I'm sure that there's other places that I could have gone, but I don't know.
There's plenty of places you can go. Go talk to Duppy. Go do your own thing. You don't have to be in a gang to do crime. I don't know where you're getting this idea.
Well, I mean, for certain things you need, certain amounts of people.
Okay? Do they
Well-
have to be in a gang for you to do that?
Well, I mean, I still have to... You can't just walk up to people and be like, hey, do you want to do a little crime, Declan?
You can get to know them. It seems like you're trying to skip.
No, that's not what I meant either. It's just that I don't want to mess with the wrong people and then regret it. I know you in Tat. That's why
You don't know us,
Well,
Arista.
know is a strong word, but I know of you compared to what I know about the others, and I don't like what I'm hearing about the others. Tat was talking about fucking Cletus or whatever, I don't want to get involved with something like that. That's what I'm trying to
You're
tell
not
you.
gonna get involved with Cletus. He's not
Well,
here
I
anymore.
know he's gone, but I'm just saying the Cletuses of the world are still around, and I haven't been in the city long enough to know who's more like you and Tad and who's not more like you and Tad. You know what I mean? And she was telling me about getting shot in the head yesterday or whatever the fuck.
That's right.
And so I don't want to get involved with those people. Now, not to say everybody in the city's like that, you know, maybe another whatever will pop up, but, you know, I'm just saying I don't know how to do anything, and I'm getting really frustrated, that's all.
I get it, and I wish I could give you that, but it's... You need to find people who are like-minded. You need to meet them naturally. You need to find them, and you need to do that yourself. And I know you're saying you're not trying to use me to do that, but realistically, subconsciously, the messages you're sending me are giving that to me.
You know, I just trusted you, that's all, because you knew
shouldn't
that
trust
I
me.
didn't want to go to the police, you know, the other time for the other stuff. And you seem to
Well,
be
yeah, if you had gone to the police,
keeping
it would have been a
whatever's...
different story.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying you seem to be, you know, keeping whatever I told you on the down low anyway, so that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I don't talk to cops.
Well,
Not
neither
like
do
that. I'm leaving this conversation with no more info. What I will say to you is if you want to continue to use the boardwalk, you can. But if you try to get involved with stuff around here that's unsavory, along this boardwalk or along Vespucci, it will be a problem for you.
All right, Declan.
That's why I came up to you when you were going through the trash. I'm not trying to threaten you, but I'm letting you know that this is not the spot to do it if that's something you're going to do.
Okay, but you also have to realize that I'm not the only person doing it here. I see other people doing it, and you guys aren't doing anything about that either.
We can't see him all the time.
I know. Well,
We're
maybe
not
that's
always
why
here.
you need more people, is what I'm saying. Not even people that are doing the big stuff, but just people to let you know.
If that's what you want to do, if you want to inform me. But it sounds to me like you want to put on a mask and come join us in a car or something.
Well, maybe, but not like today. Maybe in a couple weeks or something, but not right now. I mean, kidnap me if you want to, but...
Listen, Arista, information is valuable to me. If you have eyes on people who are doing stuff along here they're not supposed to be doing and you tell me, I will reward you.
All right, Declan. But listen, this is the only person I'm offering this deal to, so that's it. So if you want to reward me, you have to mean it, all right?
If you give me the right information, you will be paid accordingly.
Okay.
If you find people along here doing something they're not supposed to be doing, if you see them, you know, tagging anything, or if you see them beating up locals on the boardwalk or selling to them, and you tell me, and you have proof, I'll give you what you need.
All right, well, you know what? That's good enough for me right now.
But if you backstab me,
I'm not gonna do that, Declan, come on.
just letting you know. I know that you think some things about me.
Declan, please. I don't think those things, okay? I'm just saying that's what they were saying, all right? And my impression was slightly reinforced, but now I understand that maybe part of it was my fault. I didn't mean to stress you out.
Do you know how many people message me a day?
Well, I can imagine. Maybe you need a secretary
lot.
is really what you need.
No, I don't need a secretary. I need people to stop fucking me around.
I know, I'm just joking, Declan.
Not that you're not, but I don't know you.
I know.
I don't know you like that yet. It doesn't work like that with me. When I'm doing this kind of stuff, it's serious. It involves your
know.
life. It involves my life too.
Trust me, I understand, like I said.
All right then. Are we in accord here?
Yes, I think so.
Well, you do what you need to do for now. Just do anything. Just
Declan,
go-
sorry
go
to say,
walk
but I'm kind of
dogs.
above all of that.
Well, maybe you need to be below it for a little bit.
Well,
As above, so below.
it's the worst possible option. You already caught me digging through the trash. That was bad enough.
Go walk some dogs. Go fish.
Jesus.
Fishing's easy. Fishing is
I
so
know
much
fishing's
money.
easy. That's why I go to the tournament, but still.
You should just do it anyway when you're not... Like, you could just be fishing right now. Oh, shit. Well, bye.
Bye.